Oh Lord, I hope this is working. This is Rice.
And go.
Hey, this is Masterpiece Gaming Theater. It's been a while, but we are playing, as you can see,
Whoa.
Sea of Thieves.
Yeah, we're
It seems
pirates.
it seems
That's
to be
great.
running. It seems to be running pretty crisp on the like the output thingy.
Well, that's what's up.
That's good. That's what I'm aiming for.
So what kind of adventure do you want to be getting into?
Well, we're probably gonna have to look for some treasure. I was like fucking pirate voice, but let me post a link to Facebook and then
Alright, I was gonna say, do you need bananas or anything? Because there's 4 in this barrel here. I got
I'll just
25 on the boat.
I'll probably just take those bananas because it's always nice to have some bananas.
You gotta have bananas.
It's gotta have some bananas. Um, that's the same link, so that's fine. Go into the Facebook.
Where's the witch lady? Ooh. Clash with the pitiful crew of the Crimson Hell. I'm taking that one.
I like how that the picture is fucking Final Fantasy VII. For when I post a link on Facebook,
Yeah.
that's fucking weird. I even changed like the background
Deep.
and everything. All right, so it's me and Ghost, and we be doing small ship things until like we have more friends to play with, and then we'll roll with a galleon.
Yo, I was watching people play on a galleon. Dude, that thing
Yeah.
is so big.
I honestly, I'm looking forward to like sailing on one of them things. Like ship captain and all that. No, I'm driver, ship captain.
Aye, you be the
We
driver.
are not receiving video data at a fast enough rate. Your viewers may experience buffering. Ensure your connection is fast enough to consider using a low bit rate. What do you mean my connection's fast enough?
Close enough.
Because like I, I have a pretty good idea of where I'm of everything that's going on. I mean, but can you do me a favor then? Before
Yes,
we
sir.
start, can you go and find the stream and let it run on a device for a second and see if it buffers or if it runs bad?
Of course, I got the
Because I do not want to.
notification we were going.
I don't want to I don't want to go through and be like, it's not, it can't be running badly, because some people were just like, nah, it's fine.
Seems okay for now.
Okay, because YouTube is telling me something different.
Mm-hmm. But check out my 6 shovel.
Oh, you bought that? You bought your gold plate shovel?
Yeah.
All right, let me go
A little
equip
bit of
some.
gold on it.
Let me go equip some guns and then. So they change your gun back every time.
Right. Like, come on, man. You know I want to bus.
I mean, at least your clothes stay the same. That's all in the end, that's all I really care about. Well, let me
Yeah.
see if I can change up this audio a little bit, because like the chat mixer, I kind of want some of the sound to come through,
I feel it.
and your voice seems to be coming through loud enough. So, like even when I'm
Well, that's
playing with the chat mixer,
I feel it. Oh.
that sounds
Alright.
okay.
So do you want to start by searching for a captain and his crew on an island?
Oh, you got
Or
some
do you want
quests
to
for
just go
that?
straight up treasure hunting?
You got a quest for that?
Yeah.
Because if you do, I'm down. I'm down for that. Because
I've posted the voyage, captain.
oh, Les. The clash with a pitiful crew of the Crimson Hell.
Yes.
Of the Crimson Hell.
Yo, I like the creepy ladies, like their gear set.
Oh yeah.
Looks good. Yeah.
All right. So do you know where we're headed right now?
Oh, we probably should have. I forgot to wait for the maps to be discovered. I was like, yeah, bro, we're just going.
Honestly,
Oh,
like,
dude, it's 2 islands.
yeah, it's 2 maps. So go ahead and start us off. I'll start like maybe pulling down like a thing. I should probably
What
pull up
does it say?
What does it say?
I can't read, Captain. I only have one good eye.
Captain Caulk and Chalk. Shark
Hold the
bat.
fuck up, it does not say caulk and shark. Caulk and cock. All right.
Chalk and
Shark
Caulk.
Bait Cove.
Shark bait. Dude, that's a name right there. That's some pirate shit.
Captain Caulk and Caulk.
That's some shit right there. Gotta pull up the.
Oh, that's
chat
an
on
A. I thought it was a U. Okay, so we need shark bait.
I'm gonna have to pull up the chat, so just in case someone comes in and wants to talks, we can talks. All right, so we're what compass direction are we beheaded?
As soon as I find shark bait. Shark bait cove. Oh goodness, that's a place. It's immediately southwest of us. It's real close.
Okay. Oh, I mean, we're pointed in the southwest, so.
Yeah, it's just kind of straight shot, maybe a little bit further to our right.
Let me put this at 90% so I can actually see out of it.
I be your eyes, Captain.
Raising the anchor.
I probably should have helped with that.
That's fine. It's not like it takes forever. Just let everybody know we're leaving. Bye, fuckers.
We're going on an adventure.
Adventure indeed. Okay, now YouTube's saying our stream is running good, so that's great. God, this water though.
Yo, it looks so good.
Dude, always.
So
Look
you
at
see
that.
this rock that kind of looks like a snail in front of us? The
Yeah.
island's directly behind it.
Oh, okay.
Yo, that cloud totally looks like a duck.
Which
Right?
cloud? Which cloud? The one by
It's
the
like
one that looks like a
above the-
snail?
Yeah.
I thought it looks like a whale's tail coming out of the water.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but I see a bird. Yeah, I see it.
And I'll be keeping an eye out for raid clouds, Captain.
So you rob people and shit.
Dude, I'm telling you, it sounds like a decent plan, just to steal shit off people's boats while they're trying to raid.
Okay, so to be
Like,
completely
if
legit,
we
my
want,
plan
we
for
could just
that.
go like help raid.
Yeah, I mean we could look to see what the situation looks like, and then now
Yeah.
my plan is if we plan on raiding other people's ships, let's park pretty far away. So
Yeah, and then swim up.
because technically if you're smart at anything, you leave a watch. So
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. And that's the thing. But if we destroy their boat, if they die on land, they won't respawn on us.
oh, you're right. There's that too.
Oh man. So, I'm sure pretty much everybody knows about this game, but it's really dope. And if you haven't played it, you should play it. Cause I mean, like,
Oh,
just play us a little shanty.
that song I was following you around with yesterday.
Yeah, it was perfect.
It's a great song, man.
It is, man.
There be Shark Bait Cove.
Bait Cove.
I mean, honestly, I don't know. I don't know how you resist I don't know how you resist pirate speak when you play this game.
It's just everything just begs to be spoken at that.
It's fucking it.
I want to trim sails.
Yeah, trim sails a little bit. I'm gonna head to the left. I'm gonna head to the east a little bit, so we can come up on the side and we can hit anchor, and then I can straighten us out, and then we can hit anchor Just be
All
like
right, we're at like
parallel to the.
30% sails. Let me know when you want me
I
to lower anchor.
I would do it. I do it now.
Anchor going down, Captain. Sails all the way up.
Okay, that's all the way right. This is center. All right, we're at a good. We're at good purchase. Not too
Hell
deep of
yeah.
water.
Alright, well, now we just gotta find a bunch of skeletons and their fucking captain. And maybe some treasure along the way.
I like how like they went like some people are very adverse to cartoony looking worlds, but this is like really well made.
Ooh. Is there not anything in this waterfall?
Dude, I would hide shit in waterfalls. That's like something I would do.
Yeah.
Look at this thing in the
Yeah,
middle.
there's a
of this.
cave.
Is there a cave?
Yeah.
Oh, that's just like a cove, isn't it?
Oh, that leaves out.
There's like little bridges that have like little light sources on them.
What's up with these rocks?
There's like markings on these rocks and stuff, and then they got let's see what's under this water. And everything underwater looks really fantastic.
Snow.
A shark monument in the center of this water here. Oh, we got some barrels. Oh, we got some bananas over here.
Hey.
And some ammo.
Ooh, where's the ammo at?
It's over if you come to the shark monument in the middle.
Yeah.
If you walk away from it, the barrels are away from the
okay.
monument.
I see you. Oh, can I not just like hop out right there?
You gotta look for
Okay, there we go.
a ramp.
Alright.
There, it's right here.
For sure.
Oh wait, I think I found a cave, like an actual cave. Yeah, there's a cave right here. And there's like a song playing.
Oh, is there? Oh, there's a Skellyman's right behind you.
Oh wow, okay.
Blue eye patch Skellyman's.
Oops.
Ah, good thinking, Captain.
It's not. It's just. This is just
There's
looks like
another way
a.
out.
This looks like a. Basically, just looks like a almost like a shrine, but there's like.
Like a goddamn maze in here. The skeleton came from over here.
Another one over here.
Got
And then
him.
behind
Oh,
us,
there's
behind
two
us.
more. Fucking bitch ass. Don't make me bring out the boomstick. Okay, I'm gonna dig up this grave.
Yeah.
I feel compelled to.
Okay. I'll watch your back.
Well, like,
Oh shit! Right here, behind you.
it in fact will not let me dig up a grave.
Ah, hitting me in the back. Come on now.
Get off my boy. They seem to be spawning from somewhere.
Back
there's
from
that
where
one
we were
right there.
coming.
Oh, I am out.
Oh, I've hit a back. I've hit a back. I've hit a rock.
Oh no.
He's dead. Cock and chalk.
Cock and Chalk defeated.
Got me a skull. All right.
You got the skull?
Yeah, let's make like a tree and get the fuck out of here.
Fuck yeah, dude. re-up on the ammo.
So I have to say, because now we're here, I have to say for the record that I, weirdly enough, like since that whole like 10,000 views thing that I posted, like
Mm-hmm.
after that's when I got sick, and it was just like,
Yeah.
I was like, for so long I've been wanting to do stuff, but then other stuff started happening. Like suddenly I lost my motivation to play solo, which was which happens,
That
but
it does.
if all the same, I haven't felt this way since Aaron passed away. So that's an odd feeling.
Yeah.
It's an odd feeling to return to, which is probably why like I've been like I told you earlier, I've been playing a lot of Scrabble.
Yeah.
Into the hold you go, the skull.
Into
But
the
it's
hole.
but it's to say it's not like I'm not having fun. Let's not get it twisted.
Right.
Because there's a fine line between being bored of playing on your own and not having fun.
Yeah.
Because it'd be kind of fucked up to
See.
be like, bro, like, I'm just not having fun. like, what the hell are we even doing here then?
Alright, I want you to read this name. But we're going to Lookout Point. Go ahead and enlighten me with that captain's name.
Captain Breachin Eachern.
Yep. Breachin' Eachin.
Breachin
That captain is
Eachern.
just Breachin' Eachin.
Me, Captain Breachin McEachern.
McEachern. Yeah, fair enough.
Honestly, that sounds like a pimp name. I'm not gonna lie. It sounds like he's
bit.
like he's slapping bitches. Like that's what it sounds like. All right, man. Lookout Point
is directly east to us.
Directly east. Okay, so I'm taking a U-turn. You take this wheel to the.
You just kind of turn right. Or left. Yes, left.
Actually, I'm gonna bring sails up to 50, so it turns better on the start. All right, let's pull some anchor.
Fuck yeah. There's the anchor up in. Alright, and you're basically looking at a straight shot.
All right. Get it. Let me get evened out, and then that's the center point. But I need to be.
Yes, Captain. Straight ahead. There looks like there's a giant telescope on top. Or periscope in this time frame.
Dropping down sails. We're actually sailing into the wind, so this is gonna take a little bit.
Whatever. Oh, you know what? We should load these cannons.
Just in case some shit happens.
Load a sailor spyglass. Perfect.
Hey, when we were each playing solo last night, didn't you fall off your own ship while I was sailing?
I sure did. Fell right off that bitch, and then a mermaid came and got me back on board. Just in time to stop my ship from running into something.
Is this the island we're supposed to lookout point?
Lookout Point, that'd be the island.
Hmm.
You think we're gonna have to pull almost all the way around?
Oh yeah. Already did it.
Fair enough. Yeah. Made it. Some wooden planks. And bananas. Ooh, like 14 bananas. We're coming back for these.
Maybe one fill my health all the way, but then I can take another one. Oh shit! Fucking skeleton ran up on me like eating a banana. Come on now, don't be rude. It's clear the skeletons already know we're here.
Well, it's a tiny island.
Cannonball, more wooden planks.
Wooden planks. Oh, there's ammo up here on this wagon. And that's kind of where, like, all these dudes jumping off at. Oh, let's go, homie, let's go. Wish a skelly man would.
I mean, if I had to maybe say something about this game, it's the combat is a little bit stiff, but
Yeah. The gunplay could be a little bit better. The sword fighting's decent.
yeah, you know, it's it is what it is. I mean, if I had to fault the game for anything right now, it'd probably be that. That's pretty much it, though. So far.
Yeah, and that's
Here we got the captain right here.
Alright, I'm gonna go grab ammo.
I need to grab ammo too, but I have a long shotgun, so I don't need to worry about that for right this second.
Shit. It would not let me grab the ammo. Fuck it, slice him up. He's healing. Get fucked.
I got the skull.
I was gonna say, where is it?
Let me put it down so I can take some ammo. Oh, there's no ammo in this box, or what?
Or is it broken?
It might be broken. What the hell? Oh, I was gonna say, what the hell?
Alright, well. I mean, I guess we'll go back to the ship.
Let me eat a banana and then take another banana. Yeah, come
Oh,
back.
dude, I'm gonna...
Come back for those
Yeah, I'm gonna
bananas.
jump off, drop this, and then get the rest of those bananas. This is... It's starting to get a little concerning. There's just a lot of skulls.
Yeah, just some skulls, man.
It's like, what kind of booty did you guys get? Oh man, we got like so many skulls.
It's like, motherfucker, is this Halo or what? I'm getting skulls. Also, there's bananas here, and then there's actually bananas on top of this other spot over here. I swear. Oh yeah, there is.
Yeah,
There's
dude,
another
it's
another
chock full of
spot.
bananas.
There's another spot with bananas. Okay, let's get these bananas in the lower area first, then. 'Cause this
Yeah.
is wooden planks.
Yeah, but there's 14 bananas there.
Yeah.
If you guys can't tell, bananas are extremely important.
Like if you haven't already noticed. It's surviving. It's just surviving on bananas alone right now.
Eat them, peel and all. That's how you get the vitamins.
It's weird though. It's just like I'm over here, like as you know, like we play, like we also play Monster Hunter, and I'm just like, it's like one of those things. I was like, no, I can't be a full-fledged hunter. And he was like, why is that? Because I don't like eating that much.
Right.
And it's like,
Can't do it.
it's not to say I could be a pirate and eating minimal, like, but like I think I'd like this better eating very minimally. But like, that's not good for you either. But hell. All right, there's 5 more bananas up here.
Oh, sick. That's exactly as many I can carry.
Is that that's it for the bananas? I'd like to think, huh?
Yeah. Alright, man. So we got 2 skulls. Voyage complete.
Let's just not go. Let's just. I was like, yeah, let's not go back right away, and let's just like.
We haven't seen anybody. Everything's looking pretty good right now.
Let's get this one. I put one down.
Aye.
Let me stock up on ammo before I forget, and like we go to find like abandoned treasure, and then like a shark rolls up on us, and I'll be like, yeah, bro, I'll watch your back. Cause I did that shit last night where I didn't know I had no ammo, and I tried to fire my gun, and then I didn't know what the hell's going on.
Right?
I was like, what? How come I can't shoot? And I'm like, oh damn, I tried to protect homeboy with fucking with an empty gun.
Trying to protect him with nothing. Did you vote for it?
I didn't, but for some reason, why does I have to vote for the voyage I laid down?
Right? It's like, oh, you proposed it? But do you vote for it?
But do you actually want to do it?
What are you gonna do it? Alright, 3 maps. One of them looks like... What we got here? Alright, so we're looking for... Chicken Wing Island. That's a mistake. I'm an idiot.
Looks like a
Seaman
padlock.
Island. Oh yeah, padlock. That's probably better and more...
Seaman.
Okay, that is legitimately just Bigfoot. Yo, that last one is Bigfoot. Eve's Haven. Devil's Ridge.
I'm just gonna put the rest of these gummy bears in my mouth. I wish for almost $2. I wish for like $2 I got way more gummy bears than this, but.
Oh wow, it's actually called Chicken Isle. Right,
oh, we got a
it's
skull.
very tiny isle. Where?
Um,
you want to go do that? Well, I'm gonna mark these real quick.
northwest direction, like between northwest. I guess I'll start steering us in that direction. I want to take a peek.
Fuck yeah, dude. I'm gonna just mark these off. We can always come back to these.
Yeah, I'm gonna start bringing us in that direction. Go ahead, do your navigator things. I'll do my driving things.
Yes, sir. All right, so we're mapped out for this next plunder. Oh, dude, that's the fort right there. You can you can just see it. All right, so do you know how the raids work?
I don't.
All right, so basically we get on the island, and then it'll spawn several rounds of skeletons, with a final like boss skeleton at the end.
Mm-hmm.
And then the final boss skeleton will drop a key. That key unlocks a vault. There's an insane amount of treasure inside that vault. So the incentive is to try and like do this with multiple crews, and then everybody kind of like split the gold, right? But you know, you could always be a dick and take it all for yourself.
I mean, we were saying we're gonna be like a legendary 2-man crew anyway, so it's not like it really matters.
Exactly. So
With help, with probably help from friends now and again.
Yeah, we'll complete this raid solos, well, duos, I guess. And then we'll just fucking do the damn thing.
So it's gonna be this fortress coming up, right?
Yes, sir. I would recommend parking on the back side of the island.
Which sounds
if
like a
you
good idea.
Away from those front turrets, or we're gonna have to like deal with those guys. So if there's a way to get to less turrets,
There's always a way for less turrets. You just,
right? In this day and age, the milkman, the paperboy, evening TV. Sorry. Full House is dope. Y'all should check it out.
Honestly, like, my sisters were really into it for a long time, so I just kind of was there.
Oh wait, is it this one or is it the other one?
It might be further off. Let's try going further off. We'll see what's down there, and then if we have to, we'll make a U.
Yeah, because it's still like way over there. This could be a long voyage, Captain.
I've been for long voyages as long as as long as I don't get attacked by anyone for my skulls.
Well, you know.
Or maybe you can calm them with a shanty tune.
Yes. Listen to my organ. Yes. By the way, I'm definitely keeping lookout for other ships. I promise. You've got rocks coming up in a good little bit. Maybe go a little left, Captain.
It's weird. I look at it like I love like that personally. I love like the ocean and stuff. Like it's like not to say I'm scared of the boats themselves. I can't swim very well.
Woo! Yo, these seas be choppy, Captain.
Like I've been on a rocky boat before, but like this is something else.
No. I'm starting to get a little worried, Captain. Going below deck. Just kidding. La-ba-da-ba-da-ba. It's upsetting that I can't play and look through my scoop.
Plunder Valley.
Plunder Valley.
Well, we hit the wave hard right there.
Yeah, we did.
See, the first person to build a full-size ship was a genius. Like, I would never think to, like, build something that can take a hit from an ocean, like the ocean like that, because hitting water like that is stupid. Uh-oh. What the hell was that?
Shots from the island?
What the hell? Yeah, that's an island shot. Somebody's not happy to see us.
Are there pirates on that island?
At a fucking distance,
Hey,
though. That's.
You wanna be... I mean, what's up, dog? You wanna... Fuck you too!
Legit, I'm gonna go by there. I'm gonna see what's up with that.
Nah, dude, that's Skellyman's.
Oh, there's another one.
Ooh, that was close. Ooh, careful, careful. Ooh. Good shit. Let me get the... Ooh, did we take that?
No. We're fine.
Alright.
Yeah, 'cause that's a wrecked ship right there.
Wreck ship where?
On the shore. So
Switch to a sniper rifle and everything.
So me, Chris, Aaron, and Chris's brother Nick used to play this game called Guns of Icarus on Steam.
Oh yeah,
Really fun game.
Sick.
Which I like being the driver more than a combatant because it was always nice to fly an airship, but.
Why are you so aggro, you cunts? Fuck. It's so far away from you right now, man. Ugh. Yo, is it that giant fucking island?
Might be.
Cha. Oh, it sure fucking seems like it's that island.
Hey, northwest. Is there a ship to the northwest? I spot something that looks a little bit like a ship. Like, left of us. like northwest of ship position.
Wait, left?
That looks like a ship.
Yeah,
Like
that's a ship, matey.
11 o'clock. Yeah, that's a
Yeah,
ship.
that's a ship. That's
Is that
another.
a
That's another schooner like us.
Hmm.
Shall we go say hello? I just alerted our presence.
Hmm. Are they going away from
So
now,
we've
or are
got.
they?
It looks like they're just kind of parked out there.
I don't want to show any hostilities right this
Oh wait,
second.
no, they're leaving.
Okay.
Well, they're going away from the aisle that they're at.
I kind of want to. I kind of want to not
He or
start any
she's at.
hostilities right now.
No, I agree.
That's our first sighting of actual players. That's weird. Took us long enough.
Right?
Hmm. So this skull is definitely getting closer. It's not this island either.
Jesus.
Yeah, this is a trip.
I guess we'll cut left around this island here.
Mm-hmm. We'll head toward that. What looks like a craggy area out in the middle there. Seas are oddly calm right now.
I know.
Seeing as that,
the storm, my friend.
seeing as that how choppy the water was before we passed this island, previously, that was some choppy.
Yeah.
That was some choppy water. I mean, the water's kind of get choppy again.
Yeah, but it chilled out there for a second. Woo. I will say, my pirate has the strongest legs in the world.
And I would definitely say so. Saying he's like he's standing like upright.
Yeah. Alright. Keep an eye out for torch lights. Do you want me to turn ours off?
I would probably do that.
Alright. Lanterns out, Captain. We be running silent, Captain. Stealth mode engaged.
Hey, 11 o'clock. There's like a light in the distance.
Yeah, I see that. I'm not sure if that's a ship or if that's like one of the towers that they have out in front of an island that shoots cannons. But it's definitely two lights.
Yeah, and then we got more lights at like 1 o'clock.
Yeah, that's a village. Village, town, island, what have you.
Guess we'll figure out what that is as we get closer.
Yeah. We got another island to our left that's like fully lit.
Oh yeah, I see that. Seas are getting pretty choppy again.
I was like, these fucking waves are fucking it up, dude. Can't see. Definitely not a boat. check the map and see where the fuck we are.
That's good. That's a good good move. Cause I'm kind of curious myself, like where we are.
Yo, we are going to like the very top left corner of the map. We're almost completely to the left side of the map. So
Okay.
we're almost like entirely west. We got barrels on the right. But I think we're pretty stocked up for now. There's like a little fucking thing to our left. Just an island. Got a small thing of rocks right in front of us.
Rapier Clay K.
Rapier K.
Small island to 11 o'clock right as of right here.
Yo, we got a ship directly in front of us.
Yeah, it looks like
It is. And they're next to a small island.
is that a galleon? That's big.
That is a big ass galleon next to that island.
Oh yeah, that's definitely a galleon. How should we
trying to
approach
fuck
this?
with this?
I wanna say let's approach it from let's approach it from the we'll approach it opposites of it, because there's like either way, if we get on the sides of a galleon, that's either gonna it's gonna be something else.
Yeah. Let's try to get onto the other side of the island, and then maybe they'll be like cool and like
Yeah,
we can all
because
just kind of do this together.
yeah, because like I don't want to like I was saying, I don't need to do any like
Yeah, I'm not trying to have a beef. Yeah, so this is the spot for the raid.
definitely, because it looks pretty raid-ish. These are mad choppy in this place.
They have parked their boat a decent. Oh, we've got shots on us from the cannons on the island.
Oh, from the island. Okay, I was gonna say.
From the island.
I'm gonna bring us. I'm gonna bring us. I'm gonna bring us. I'm gonna bring us right. I actually dropped. Yeah, I'm gonna bring us to the right because I don't need to. I want to bring us to the back. So I don't know. Maybe it doesn't matter where we are right now, but I'd rather not have the ship shot at. Actually, you know what? Let's get. Okay. Let's drop sails. Let's get as close to the island as we can, because that'll actually save us in the long run.
It'll save us in the long run, and it's less likely that they'll get a good shot on us. Also, it doesn't look like anybody's in these cannon towers right now.
Because they can't get any lower.
Yeah. Shit, we're just kind of exposed on all sides.
Yeah, that's not good.
I'd say just park it under this one.
Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! I'm gonna hit. I went way too late.
It's all good. Alright. I don't see any more damage. I think it was just the one. Are we ready to get on that island?
Yeah. I'm gonna check this tower. I'm gonna check this. Oh, okay. Yeah, there's some shit. There's some shots coming from I saw somebody shoot something. That's another How you do emotes? I don't remember. I will do that then.
What's that?
Just another pirate walked up to me.
Are you on the?
I'm on the island. Yeah, they're moving their ship. Hey, if anything starts to happen, move the ship.
I'm not on the ship.
You're not on the ship? Damn, they took some hits. Oh, that ship was fucked up.
Alright, so we have
Oh
to stay
my,
on the island and survive the waves.
oh my goodness, that's a lot going on.
What sucks is these dudes are invulnerable when it's dark. Oh shit, I'm gonna die. I found ammo up here.
Probably should have brought a lighter gun with me.
Oh shit.
Oh, they fucking knocked me off the side. God damn. Oh god, what the hell? Oh, this motherfucker healed. I got him.
Yeah, there's a gang of bananas in this one down here.
Okay, I still have 5.
Did they sink our boat?
No. Our boat's still there. I mean, their boat took some hits though. Oh shit! I got a guy with a blunderbuss.
Yo, there's powder kegs. Here, I'm gonna set up a little trap right here. We'll see if we can't get a gang of them together,
All right,
and then we can blow them up with that.
I'm gonna set up then.
Alright, you found that ammo crate up there, right?
Yeah.
Alright.
See if you can get, like you said, get a gang of them together. I'll shoot the fucking barrel.
Oh shit, these dudes are clad in gold, dude. Yo, see if you can't shoot the one with the gun.
Okay.
These dudes seem to be slowed by water. Oh, there's 2 of them up there.
I'm done. I gotta get more ammo.
Ooh, shit, I'm down. Stay alive. Stay on the island. Because if we get off the island, it'll reset. I have a feeling those dudes are going to let us do this by ourselves. And then jack us at the end.
Actually, I think they're slower because they're made of gold.
Yeah, but no, when they got into the water, they like slowed down even more. Oh, yes. Alright, I'm coming back.
Ah, fucking hit me. Shit.
I'm coming! Full on ammo.
You didn't hit me. Shut up.
They were stealing from our ship.
Were they? They're not getting much.
They took one of our skulls.
Like I said, they weren't getting much. Like, honestly, I mean, reputation's nice and everything, but...
Yeah, he didn't get it. I killed him.
No, I'm dead. Fuck! They
Oh
shot me.
shit, and it's gonna reset now.
They shot me to pieces. Shall we just leave?
It's a dude from another... It was a dude from another 4-person ship off the edge.
Oh, yeah? I think we should just leave because this shit's not worth it. See, does that how long it's gonna...
There's so much gold in it, though. Man.
Oh shit, that's a shark. What the fuck? That's another shark. What the f...
Ooh, wow. 3 dudes with guns shooting you all at the same time is pretty trash.
Oh,
Ferry
damn it.
of the damned. Oh.
Oh, Jesus, I'm dead. Honestly, there's sharks in the water.
Well, yeah.
Like around our
He's
ship.
dying out there now.
Like I said, I think we should just go.
Oh, I just got shot out of our ship because they're back on the cannons.
Well, that's not good.
It's really not. Oh, shit. I'm trying to raise the anchor.
I'm coming right now.
Fuck. I can't even raise the anchor. They keep shooting me. The ship's going down, mate.
Ow, what the fuck?
Yeah. We may have to scuttle her captain. Oh boy, that's a lot of holes.
Oh,
Oh,
son of a
fuck.
bitch! Ow!
Is this necessary?
For a bunch of pieces of shit, they got good aim.
You can't sink us that easy. We lost both those skulls, by the way.
I'm not worried about it.
Alright, I think that's all the holes.
Damn, they're still shooting at us right now. Oh, we're picking up a lot of water in these buckets.
Hell yeah, man. Well, we were defeated on our first raid.
Well, that happens.
Not necessarily because of the raid.
No, it's because honestly there was people there not helping, and they were just doing stupid shit.
Right.
I'm not worried about the skulls being taken. It's just like, you know, like we know and like we always know, it could there so much worse could happen.
Yeah.
But we know that's what people were after, but we went for it anyway. So that's
Right.
we didn't have any
That's
real
what
treasure
happens.
on us.
We're heading straight for a island. We probably
Yeah,
want to turn right very soon.
yeah.
Or left, whatever. Okay, so we want to head, oh boy, southeast for a real
Southeast.
long time.
That's all good. I don't mind. I don't mind that. It'll take us into the wind, so that's always good.
Yeah, we're gonna be going southeast for quite some time. Coming up on Golden Sands Outpost. And there's a car alarm going off in the parking lot. So now we must investigate to make sure it's not our car. It was not. All is well in the very wet world. Very wet. Very, very wet.
It's a very large rock.
It is. Oh, they're shooting at us again, these fucks.
No, that's me. I shot the rock.
I'm gonna play us a jaunty tune. Full disclosure, I am gonna have a cigarette because I feel like this is gonna be a long sail.
It's all good.
Do you like this tune, Captain, or would you like a different?
It's all good. I gotta adjust the course a little bit. There we go. A little bit more.
So after this, we're probably gonna have to go into an outpost though, because we have 0 missions, unless you have any missions.
I have one. The only one I'm carrying is like one of those ones that you get at the beginning of the game.
Okay, so we just go back to an outpost. Unless you want to do that one real quick.
I mean, we probably could. It wouldn't hurt anything, seeing as we're going back to where we need to be. So. The Lagoon of Whispers. We be approaching nighttime.
Are we still running with no torches, Captain?
Let's just cut them on. Dun dun dun. I have to say, sailing beats a loading screen.
Yo, it sure the fuck does. Like, I would not accept the fast travel in this game.
It's like there would be no point in having a boat then.
Right? We could always find, like, a bottle with a message in a bottle, or the fucking, like, capsized ships and shit.
Looks like we got a choppy sea night.
We got a choppy sea night. So which island do you want to head for first?
I think the one to the bordering after like east southeast. So I'm actually correcting the course right now.
Oh yeah. And then we kind of just make like a curve up on each island. So we're going to Chicken Island first. There's 2 treasure chests on Chicken Island. One at the tip of the stick, and one at damn near the tip of the...
We have a boat We got a boat to our 7 o'clock.
Boat to our 7.
We're actually going away from it.
Okay, so they're going away from us as well.
Yeah, it's almost to our 6 o'clock. It's our like 6 o'clock now. I noticed I turned away and I saw something strange and I was like, oh, that's a ship. It doesn't look like they're turning around, so I'm sure we weren't spotted.
Yeah, it looks like they're heading away from us. No, maybe not. Yeah, they're heading away. But if you look at somebody with your scope... Oh, God. Ship to the right. No.
Oh, shit. Oh, good job. I didn't even think about all that. Jesus Christ. I didn't know we were that close to rocks. To be completely honest with you, this shit kind of just appeared out of nowhere.
It did just kind of come out of nowhere.
Alright, I'm going to get back on the wheel.
Alright. Alright, so the course is set where it is, but oh no, we're going right for it. We're perfect.
Right.
We're heading to the meat end of the drumstick.
Okay. We were so worried about that ship.
We almost got tiny island above us.
We were so worried about the fucking ship. We almost got our asses fucked up.
Woo. Yeah, almost lost the ship. It's been through too much.
Definitely been through a lot.
You know, so our first interaction with finding people is we showed up to help them with the raid, and they decided to be dicks and back away from the raid.
And then rob us.
And then rob us. Oh, good times. Ooh. breaks.
Oh yeah. Yo,
Couple of
skeletons.
skeletons. Okay, so let's see. Pull up the map.
Got bananas in this barrel right here. Got 7.
Alright. Actually, the treasure should be like right here-ish. Let's put this new golden shovel to work. Nope. Ah, here it be.
Seafarer's chest.
Seafarer's chest. Alright, so the next one is on the tip of the bone, which is directly behind us. I'll get this one on board. I hear him. There he is.
Oh. Oh, you son of a bitch. Okay, I was like, he's hitting me. No.
Don't worry,
Alright.
Shaq's got your back.
Guess in a way I can be glad for that.
At some point, we should get a chicken coop and start catching some of these fucking things. Alright, let's see. So we want to go like directly north, and then there's an island even smaller than this one called Fool's Lagoon. I think I spotted. Man, we almost Titanic there for a second. How the fuck did you not see the iceberg? Now we know. It's a lot harder than you think.
I wouldn't expect it for sure. That kind of threw everything off. You're like, oh shit! He was like, don't hit it, no.
I was like, no ship to the right. Not like actual ship, but like we need to go to the right. Fuck.
We're just worried about other things.
Right. Okay, so I think this one has one chest on it. And it's in a sandbank in between the biggest part of the island and one that it's actually connected to.
What's this one called?
Fool's Island? Or Fool something? Fool's Lagoon. Avanti! Digging up chests. A lot of common chests, Captain.
I wonder if this one has a bananas on this one. Cannonball.
Let's see. I can't tell.
Wooden planks. Wooden planks.
There's. Oh, I was gonna say there's 3. Didn't realize you were right behind me.
Cannonball.
That'd be 3 chests in total so far, Captain. Alright, so now we want to head northeast to Castaway Island.
Northeast.
Looks like a Bigfoot.
Which we are set for course, but we will run straight into the island. So hopefully,
so we just gotta go around the island.
hopefully my calculation for sail should take us away from the island.
It's real shallow.
Okay,
Beautiful, Captain. You have an eye for steering. And luckily it's not the one that's covered up by the patch.
Do a little bit of correction. Let's make our speed higher.
You want to go a little bit more north. Perfect.
Alright. Let me normalize that and then...
I believe it's the one with all the trees sticking out of it. Looks like we've got 1 chest right in his anus.
The sea's looking kind of choppy right now.
It is. Alright. So the large beach that we're coming up on, if you park like side saddle on that, then we just have to cut through the middle of the island to get to his butthole.
Let me cut around.
Oh yeah, if you cut around, we'll be right at his butt. I always forget that run is clicking the left stick in.
Fellas.
What's up, bro? Welcome to the stream. How you doing?
Oh shit, stream. What's good?
There's like a really weird altar.
Obvious question, how is Sea of Thieves?
Honestly, it's nice.
It's good.
Ah.
I'm not really into Fortnite, so I'm looking for a new multiplayer game to play.
Yeah, I didn't want to like. I looked at it and I'm like, I'm just not into that kind of thing.
No.
So like, you know, I pretty much avoided playing it. Like honestly, it's like I'm playing other things like when me and this guy we're playing. We've been spending a lot of time on the PS4. We've been playing Monster Hunter and stuff like that. And like
yeah.
So like we were like reminded that like Sea of Thieves is coming out. I was like, oh okay, and then here we are, playing Sea of Thieves.
Here we are. There's some skeleton on me.
Skeleton.
I got that skeleton.
That's Tiny Tina.
And that guy had a gun. Or he has a gun. I didn't kill him, though. He's running away now. He's probably going to go eat a banana. Come here. Stop running.
Man, you know them skeletons, they need their potassium.
This guy turned around and was pointing his gun at me. Now you're running too? Jesus.
Alright. Well, I got the chest back on the ship.
Disgraceful ass undead. Christ in church, man.
So we got 3 okay chests and 1 real shitty chest.
Well, that sucks.
Yeah.
Where's the closest
Still have a
outpost
voyage?
at? Well, actually, I got
Wanna
a
just
voyage.
do a quick one?
Let's do
might as
that.
well.
Yeah, let's do this little shitty one. It's the same one we did fucking yesterday, the Silent Rose.
Okay.
'Cause I was still I didn't think that, like, you know, even though we were carrying the same quest, it doesn't remove them even if we both have it.
Yeah, it's fine. We can go get some more skulls.
Yeah, you need to replace the 2 that got stolen from us, basically.
Oh, Shakespearean.
Snake Isle.
Yeah, I mean, because in this game you
fucked
could.
up.
Yeah, it was kind of dumb because in this game you could run into other players and then you could choose whether or not to sidestep them, or you could like, if they post up, you could stalk them until they post up and you could steal their shit. And it's like you know, and
South, by the way.
and then there's like raids, and then like we went to a raid area to see if maybe people needed help, and not only did they not need help, they left and then stole the skulls we got from 2 missions. So. Like,
yeah, so we showed
so
up to
basically-
help, and I was like, yeah, bro.
So we showed up to a raid spot and got robbed.
Yeah, I
like-
killed one of them as he was trying to get off our boat, though. So, moral victory.
What's fucked up is that, like, you said there was 2 ships there? Like,
Yeah, there was a second ship that showed up, and it was just like, I'm not getting involved with this now.
and like the thing about this game is that you could there's two sizes of ships. There's a ship for solos and one other person, which is the one we're using, and then they got ships for 4 players, which is the big galleon. And like so far we've only seen 1 small ship, and then the rest of the ships we've seen have been galleons. So like, you
Straight
know,
ahead.
like, why the hell, like, we're here to help you, but you're gonna steal from us in your big ass galleon. Like, what the hell?
Right?
That's
Like, you're
stupid.
sitting here with 4 players.
Like, we could be doing. You could honestly, you can overpower us when it comes to taking the treasure at the end of a raid.
I will do my best.
Is it that island directly ahead of us?
I believe so, sir. I believe so. It was-
You fell into the water. Whoa.
Oh, God, no. It's fine. I'll swim it out. I'll meet you there.
You didn't get hit by a
I'll
shark,
find a
dog.
mermaid I'll find a mermaid or something.
Well, I guess it's not the first time you've fallen off a ship.
Nah, I'm used to it by now. The water's just so choppy.
I'm just waiting for somebody to bust out singing some shanties.
Like we do, there are instruments like you could play like in between, like sailing between islands and stuff.
Oh shit.
It's just yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome. What is it like? Assassin's Creed Black Flag mixed with Fable? I don't know.
Yeah, it's like because it's real cartoony. Like it control like the ship itself controls really well. That's a caveat. And like, you know,
Oh, fucking thank God, mermaid.
That's where my age really shows, because like when games aren't to a suitable graphic that I'm used to or what we were working towards, I kind of dismiss them.
Oh, dude, like, you take one look at the water on this, though, you're gonna be like, this game is beautiful.
like that's really what they worked on a lot. I'm not saying like because like I was telling him earlier, like people are really turned off by like the bright colored, almost cartoony looking graphics, but like,
Yeah.
but they still did really good detail on everything, and the water just looks next level. It looks real as fuck. Like,
Alright, man.
Better
I
than
hate to
better
point
than
out the
Richard 3?
obvious.
I would say like on an event of realism, I'd like to think that Witcher 3's got the better water. But the fact that like we're talking about straight up oceans, and like it's crazy looking. I doubt there's a lot of things that can look as good as Witcher, but this water is like it's its own thing.
Cannonballs, wood planks.
I keep forgetting there's fucking snakes on these fucking islands, man. I hate.
Yeah,
It's
no,
stupid.
like I was like, I hate to point out the obvious, but guess what? There's a lot of on Snake Island.
As a father of a preteen, I'm getting used to the fact that like 8-bit is back, Terraria and shit like that, and Undertale.
Dude, like
Yeah, there's
Undertale was Undertale is a great game. Like,
I was obsessed with it.
so I haven't talked to you in a long time, for one, and well, we are friends on Facebook, so you probably you've likely seen it, but like really, I have a crazy bond with Undertale because of our boy Ultima,
Yeah.
and like, and if you saw it on Facebook, he did pass away like almost 2 years ago now.
Sorry for that. I actually haven't got a chance to talk to you. I did see that.
Honestly, it's all good, man. Like we're all dealing with it, but like it's like I'm glad if nothing else, like in our friendship, I'm glad if nothing else I finished Undertale, because I completely finished that game under his guidance, and he really 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 wanted me to play that game, and like he's like, dude, you will fucking like this game. In my own words, he never cursed, but
Yeah.
oh, I'm getting hit by snakes constantly.
When I played with him, he liked the shooters and the sports games.
Oh yeah, like he was big on that. I mean, he was more big on honestly he played shooters only because we played shooters. That was his thing. He didn't want to. He was like he didn't want to be a party pooper even if he wasn't really great at it. And like,
Yeah.
but you know, the sports game was his thing, even though like it wasn't really mine.
Yeah.
But yeah, like if nothing else, I recommend Undertale to everybody. If you're looking for like a challenging you can honestly play Undertale like very ignorant of what the story is even about, and you'll still get a challenge out of it. Have
Hey,
you been
Josh?
finding skeletons?
Yeah. I'm fighting the whole crew.
Are
Right
you in
now?
like a cave?
I followed a cave system out to a beach that has a rock and a sun on it.
I see a cannon.
Yeah, keep following those.
I think I hear
And then
battle.
you come out to an area. Oh, don't fucking eat the banana, you stupid bitch.
I see you.
Yeah.
Ooh, back shot. I'm looking for backs.
Ooh, this
So I've
one
been
looks
on a
much
touch-
better than the other skulls that we got.
I've been offline for so long. I was hoping that Destiny would evolve into the next big thing, and nobody likes Destiny 2. It's like, whoa.
Honestly, we all went into that
Pretty
that.
hard.
Yeah, me and him, like we played it for a while. Now the thing is that we knew, I think we all went in knowing what to expect, but we didn't want to believe it. That's kind of what it was.
Yeah, it was like,
Oh,
oh man,
you
we'll be
mean
all
part
right.
2?
Yeah, Destiny
It was
1
like,
Part
"Nah, they'll
2.
learn." They added a bunch of shit to Destiny 1. Maybe they'll just like get it right the first time. And then it was like, kind of.
Look at it like this though.
It
I
didn't
still
last.
look at it like this. I did honestly, like, this sounds strange, but I did play Destiny 2 more than 1, I think, collectively. Probably because I left.
know,
I mean, well, that's because like when you started like playing Destiny, we basically left that shit at this point. And then you were just like,
Yeah.
and then like when me and Aaron started playing it, when he was just like, oh, you guys are playing on PlayStation, like you guys suck. But like, we played it for a little bit, and then like, we almost got to to the last DLC on the first Destiny, and then Aaron passed away. Like,
Yeah.
that was. You know what really choked me up about Destiny 2 though, was because I played it on the PS4, and then like when you transition over, it tells you what you did with what you did previously. And it really hit me in the chest when like it said that, oh, this is who you played with. This is what you did and how you did it.
Oh, that was suck.
Like I was like, damn, this is something else. And I was like, man, I was tripped out.
I always thought that you guys were related to Ultima. I didn't.
Honestly, dude, we knew each other for so long. It was basically that for me. I knew him since the third grade. Like, and like honestly, like 20 plus years, like at least for me and him. And then like a lot of people didn't know that about, like, cause okay, so this is weird, but like a lot of Aaron's friends, like that he more like I was more of a friend that like it was more like of a family thing, right? Like eventually I met Alan here, and which was really cool because like and then basically it was in line because like a lot of the people I met at the funeral like probably only really knew my name.
Yeah.
Because like
right.
They were like but at the same time, because it's a funeral, I didn't want to just jump up and be like, yo, I knew him the longest. I didn't need anybody to care about that. And it was just
right.
like, but it was this thing, like it was so crazy, like when you get to really thinking about it, I knew dude for 20 plus years. Like we met in the third grade. Like it was so crazy. And then like I mean there was that gap in high school where I had to transfer schools, like where I had to after sophomore year I had to dip to another school. That I think there was almost a like I think there was almost like a 6-month gap where me and him didn't talk at all. And like and then like eventually like we like with again like when we really became true friends, like after a certain point, like it was the video games again. Like it was crazy.
He was the first person that had an avatar with Venetian blind shades.
True.
It was always cool to me, man. I'm a hard pill to swallow, and he was always cool to me.
Hey, you know what? He took it as it was. Honestly, like I know, Alan. Like you guys had some friends.
Oh yeah.
Like you guys had some friends. Like me, I took like I didn't make a lot of friends. That's one thing about me that like nobody really knew, is that like I didn't like to make a lot of new friends. I kept the ones that I had.
Are we about to sail through the storm?
Hey, this is the first time we've sailed in the rain.
Yeah, we're cutting right through the storm, dude.
I didn't have a lot of friends. I just had a lot of, associates. Friends, I would say that.
I mean, for me, like for a long time, it was just me. I always thought when I was younger, because like I always had my brothers. I always had I had my older brother, my little brother, and then like now and again I had Aaron, and like he was also a brother to me. And oh shit, the wheel's going. Well, the wheel was spinning, dude. Hey, we hit a magnetic storm. Look at the oh my god, look at this. This is like a magnetic storm. This wheel is going.
Turn left.
I can't. Okay, turn left.
Yeah, if you can crack it to the left.
Tell me when to.
You can hold it here, right here.
I hold on. I have to like, this is like mad correction right now. All right, I'm holding it.
All right,
hey, you guys
go
can tell me this.
Slight right.
Oh, go ahead.
Sorry.
I was trying to figure out. I'm old, I guess. I was trying to figure out how to like stream on YouTube and Facebook and stuff on Xbox, but it looks like it's way easier to do that in PS4.
Yeah, because honestly,
because
like,
button and it's just like, all right, bro, you good?
honestly, look. Microsoft is okay. PlayStation, Sony has its own problems, right? So Sony just wants to not share everything. It's like the selfish older brother. So like, but here's the thing: the selfish older brother makes things easier for you for some reason. Now the thing is, Xbox is trying to differentiate itself way too much, although it's overly friendly, but trying to differentiate itself way too hard.
Well, they're
Now,
trying to push cross-platform gaming. You gotta give them
yeah,
that.
yeah. See, there's that, and then that's where Sony is like trying to draw its line. It's like, yeah, we're like we're competitors, but we're not being that cool. like, they're the reason why like cross-platform. Oh god, we're gonna hit a freaking. Oh god, we're gonna hit a rock. We're gonna hit a rock. We're gonna hit a rock.
Yeah, Sony is the one driving force holding that up. Yeah.
Hey, we need to hit fucking. We need to anchor up right now. This is dangerous.
Because Nintendo signed on board. Last time I saw it, Nintendo was down there.
I need to
Sony
lift
just
this.
holding it up.
I need to lift this sail up. I need to lift this sail up. We need to anchor it up. We need to sit here for a minute.
Are you guys drowning in booty and revelry? I am struggling in that Call of Duty.
Dude, we are covered in water right now. Oh god, we are sinking. Okay, there's that hole fixed. Holy shit, dude. That was bad. Alright, so... Okay, so like before we rode into the storm like a bunch of idiots, which we still are in a storm. next to a rock, which is really dangerous. Don't see any holes, do we? No more holes. What is this right here?
What's more annoying when you get a guy in your sights and somebody else kills them and then you fire off a couple shots and let the enemy know where you are?
Oh yeah, that's terrible. Oh my goodness.
Oh, thanks for stealing my kill. You might as well have thrown a flare by my feet.
So honestly, buddy, I've hit a rut though, like in gaming right now. Like I've hit a point where like again I'm feeling really bored. I'm feeling really bored with like playing on my own. Like playing on my own. Like I was telling him earlier that like I haven't felt this way since Aaron passed, and I was just like I'm sitting in my room like on my days off going like what am I gonna play right now? Like I hadn't streamed or I hadn't recorded in a while because like I'd gotten sick, so I was just sitting out doing nothing, just trying to recover because I ain't trying to like I still got a bit of a cough, but I wasn't trying to do like recordings or fucking streams while coughing like a crazy creature. And like I was just like, man, as soon as I got better, I was like, all right, I'm gonna get back into it. But then like I'm like, dude, I'm bored as fuck. I'll put in a game and be like, yeah, this is not as fun by myself.
Oh, I know exactly what you feel like. And you had me streaming on Mixer for the first time the last couple of weeks on Naruto, getting my ass kicked just to try to make friends.
Shit.
Yeah. But people are assholes. Like for most part, people don't say nothing. But like, really, like seriously, when you just kick the shit out of somebody, obviously they're not that good. You really gotta like smash their face in the mud.
All right, look. There was some things like okay. So speaking of, Alan, are you muted? Like, oh, did you just fall in the water again?
I got like hit off or something. I don't know.
I'm gonna anchor up because I need you here. But
By the way, is it creepy that I recognize Alan's voice and that this is not the first time we met? I don't think.
No, we've been in some parties together.
Thank you, bro. Because I was feeling creepy as hell. Like, why do I recognize this voice?
No, you good.
All right. Point me in a direction. Like what
Directly behind
direction?
us.
Directly behind us.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, lift that anchor up for me. I'm gonna turn the
Yep.
wheel. So speaking of the whole asshole thing, I realized something when Aaron passed away. Like, so I covered this. I covered this with him in a like podcast type of recording with another good friend of ours. Like the third, which was the fourth man in our group of what our channel is. Uh, so like we were talking about something we lost when he passed, right? So I was always told by him that I'm probably the 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 best player in video games he knows personally, which was always a flattering thing. But I always thought to myself like, okay, that's that that seems to be a crazy case. You know what I mean? Because there's always someone better than somebody. But then, as the years went on, I came up with a catchphrase, which I never really used out loud because that was kind of just assholery because I grew up a little bit from like the Modern Warfare 2 days, and like
Only a little
it's
bit.
so only a little bit. But I became a lot more humble at one point, and then like I had a catchphrase. It's called I think therefore I am, and I am better than you. And so once like when he I held on to that principle for like a long time, you know. And so I still kind of hold on to it now, but I felt like when he passed I lost it. I lost like my ability to be good at stuff. And like it showed because like I still played games with people even after I know I didn't want to. And I clearly am not good at stuff anymore. Which is like which is a terrifying
Would
prospect
I
like
offend would I offend anybody if I asked them one question that's probably bothering me? How? I still don't know that.
so
I don't know how it happened.
so wait the what do you mean how it happened how
Drop
How
anchor.
did he pass?
so he passed if I remember correctly it was heart failure.
Yeah.
No, you
They
said heart
basically
failure,
just.
but like, did he have like a disease or something, or was?
Okay, so he had for a lot of years he dealt with cancer twice. Like, you know, that was something that we didn't really need to put like cuz you know, so we all know what pity points are, right?
You don't
So
gotta go there if you don't want to.
no, it's all good.
No, no,
This is no, you're good. This is like me and you, me and you, buddy. We talk about a lot of shit. So like, this is not something I'm not uncomfortable with talking about because you know he knew what he had, and me and him had plenty of talks about it. So is this the island we're even supposed to be at? Where are
Yeah.
we? This is an outpost.
No, this is Crow. Oh, my bad. We picked the wrong one. We need to go to the ancient spire. It's to our east.
It's to our east. Okay, I just need to know where we're at. I was like, wait, what's this? What is this? I'm looking at this island. So, to continue on,
My
so
bad.
two different times he dealt with cancer, right? So, uh, and a little while after that, he had to stay in hospital for like a while, and so like we realized after he got better, you know, we all thought that he was past some stuff. So, it was him, Aaron, and another friend of ours.
What's that?
Did I just lower the
That
anchor?
island to our. Did you?
I did accidentally. I don't know why I did that. So
It's all
we went
good.
to we went to a flea market to look for old retro games with our friend. You probably met him, Blue Guy. Uh, we went hunting for retro games at a flea market, and he was we had to park far away because this was one of those busy days at the flea market. You know, where you couldn't find parking at all. So we parked kind of further away, and so we were walking, and he was out of breath for whatever reason, and he was just like, man, like, you know, even though he wasn't in the greatest shape, he was like, man, high school PE was a long time ago, like jokingly, and like it was like a little concerning because it was just like, man, why are you like tired and like out of breath is crazy. And like we found out later on, he went to the doctor and he found out later on that his heart was like going, like, his heart was like was weak. Like it was probably like, honestly, it was probably like all the treatments he had to have, and like the shock of having to cut, you know, he had to cut a lot of things out of his diet, but then he would do other things which probably wasn't good for his health, and like
Yeah.
and all the medicines he was taking, and like honestly his heart was weak. Like he had like at the time it was already labeled as acute heart failure, and like really concerning, like, you know, well, for one, this when he had really had to start cutting stuff out of his diet, and like, you know, he was doing really good, like you remember, Alan, like it was
Yeah, he was getting it.
he was getting it, like, and at one point, like, you know, he had like he had what did he have, I think he had like diabetes for a little bit, didn't he?
Yeah.
Like, and like it was just a lot of fucked up shit happening to him, like, you know, it, and he dealt with depression a lot because he kept getting sick, and like, but you know, but then like near around the time he passed, he honestly, dude, I haven't seen him like so happy, you know what I mean? Because he was getting like
Yeah,
a new, like he was getting a new mask for his sleep apnea, and then like, and like
things
he
are
was
starting
getting
to work
better.
out.
Yeah, things were getting
Yeah.
better, and then like, so this hits me the hardest because this had to do with me in general. So because I knew him for so long, me and him, like we exchanged Christmas presents like almost every year, and like he had got into his car at his house, and he was gonna come over to my house to give, you know, me my Christmas present and switch presents, and like, so I thought through the day, I was like, you know, I was like, damn, I was like, I haven't heard from him in a while. Like, what's going on? I was trying to call him up. I was hitting him with text messages. I was hitting him up on Facebook, like, hey, bro, you cool? You know, hit me up, let me know. And
Hey, you want to
like,
park this bitch?
hey, I'll park this bitch. Don't worry about it.
Sure.
It's called like,
I'll run into a dock.
like, you know, I was hitting him up I was hitting him up a lot. Like, dude, like, you know, you cool, bro? You starting to worry me. And then like so for a while I started building Gundam models. So I got a Gundam model for Christmas. So I was sitting there, I was building. I was like, all right, just, you know, started to get dark. I was a little worried, but, you know, sometimes he just, you know, sometimes he takes these naps, and like, you know, sometimes he goes to, you know, because Aaron will take these naps, and like, and you know, and I don't ever fault him for doing those things because, you know, he needs his sleep because he had really bad like insomnia, and like,
Yeah.
and so like I don't fault him for taking these naps, and so I thought maybe he just, you know, maybe he just decided to take a nap, so I was cool with that. So I'm sitting over here building this model, and then this guy calls me up, and he's like, bro, are you sitting? I was like, yeah, why? What's up? He's like, bro, Aaron passed away. I was like, what the like
Yeah, it was all bad.
explosion of emotions, man, and like it was like probably. Bro, I never seen like my young I hate to say this about my youngest sister because, like, you know, I love my youngest sister, but just at times, like, she, you know, at times she could be a little rough around the edges, and she saw me. She's like, at this point, I don't think like I've seen her show me so much concern for why I was acting the way I was, as I didn't even want to say anything. And like, and then later on, like, we found out, like, when he got into his car to come to my house, like, he basically fell asleep. He basically fell asleep and didn't wake up again. And like, it was crazy though, because like I thought to myself, okay, you know, I shouldn't think this, but like at the same time, I thought to myself, like, what if he didn't? What if he didn't have to come to my house so soon, right? And you know, I know I should never think that, but like in the back of my mind, because his entire family was at home, and when I talked to his mom, he's like, I thought he was already at your house, like.
Yeah, they all thought he had left already.
Yeah, and in turn he was really just sitting outside in his car with the car running, like with the door open. And like his neighbor was suspicious. Like, well, like what the heck is that? Like, what's going on?
Right.
Because technically, like where he lived at in Antioch wasn't a very good area, if I'm honest.
Oh, you know.
Like he lived in the area in Antioch that was like not good. So at first it was a little bit suspicious that like he was, you know, the car was running, the door was open, and he was just not there like at all. Like, so, you know, I was like, you know, I like honestly, like I still think to myself to this day, I go, maybe something, it would have been different if like, you know, if we didn't have to meet so soon, you know. But, you know, it's the whole shit. I know I shouldn't, you know, there's no one to blame. But, you know,
I'm all
there's
ears,
that.
but
There's that.
take a pause for a bathroom break real quick.
Yeah, man.
Are you good?
I don't want to be rude. I did, you know.
Oh no, it's all good.
About
It's
30 minutes.
Actually, 113 for that Castaway wasn't too bad.
no, it's usually pretty shitty. Like who the hell keeps like 70 gold in a box? Seeing as that, like, if you think about it, so if you think about like this time period, right? Like if you think that this time period is like, so there's normally lower denominations of money in this time period, right? Like how we have, like we have coins and then we have paper dollars, we have paper money, and then for it seems like, why does it seem like in this say this time period of this age, like pirates and stuff like that, why is gold the only denomination?
It
You would think,
begs some interesting questions.
think about this for a second, because I watched a lot. Okay, everyone knows I'm a fucking nerd for, you know, anime and stuff like that, and even then, like I watched a lot of historical based shows, and gold is not the only denomination.
No, there's copper, silver.
So technically, keeping 70 gold pieces in a box is really good, just not for this game.
Yeah. All right. What kind of voyage do you want to do?
Yeah.
Man, when you were talking, actually, like, I've had a lot of health problems myself lately. So, like, and for me, it's because I haven't taken care of myself for a long time.
Yeah. Just a lot of you know, like, say, like like bad decisions you made, like, you know, saying is like, I'll be cool.
There was a time a month ago. Yeah, I deal with anxiety. So, like, for the past month, I've had a hard time because it was a night that I had a couple of drinks, had a couple of beers. I don't know what it was. I took a couple of naproxens. But I just felt myself slipping. And I spent like 2 hours trying not to pass out, trying not to fall asleep. I couldn't call for an ambulance. I don't have a phone. So my son was here, so I was trying to stay awake from him. And those 2 hours terrified me. And I feel like if I let myself pass out, that might be it.
Hey man, like,
Yeah.
hey, like, you know, if nothing, because it's worse too, because you have kids. It's like, man, just like imagine like that, like, you know, they find you, like, say in the morning or whatever, and like you're unresponsive, like I'm glad you fought, bro. Like, I'm glad you fought. Like, that's like, honestly, if you didn't, bro, like, we probably wouldn't be having this conversation right now. And, like, honestly, dude, like, it sucks losing a friend, dog.
I believe that with all my heart, man. I don't think I would have been in it. Thank you for saying that. And to be real talk, I'm kind of like good and bad on it because, like, since then, I can't drink the same. My anxiety.
Honestly, bro,
Really,
bro, you you scared the shit out of yourself, like legitimately. Like you scared like a fear of God in yourself. If anything, like you're just like, dude, like what if the next time is worse? Like,
Oh, you're
damn.
not lying. I've been dealing with a toothache for the past 2 years, and that's why I was taking naproxen. I won't touch that shit now. I like no, terrified.
Oh man. Oh man, dude. Like speaking of toothaches, dude. Like on and off for me too. For on and off for me. Like for for at least a year.
You're
And
no
it's
joke.
bad. Like for me, it gets bad enough to where like I get waking up at night by it randomly.
Can you imagine if you lived in a cold weather state? I'm just telling you, it's a lot
Oh,
worse.
I'm not even gonna fuck with that. Like legit, really bad.
Like in the summer, I can handle it fine, but yeah, in the winter, no. Well, oh my god.
Yeah, it's honestly, dude. I
You feel it go from
see.
your tongue to your cheek to your neck. You can feel the pain all over.
Honestly, dude, for me, it's a wisdom tooth, like in the back of my mouth, right? Because I had the top ones taken out, and then they told
Oh,
me that I didn't have I didn't have good enough coverage back then. I don't. I honestly, I'm still waiting for my medical coverage to come on because I work for Amazon. I work at Amazon now, and and I'm
nice.
waiting for yeah, I'm waiting for their medical coverage to take effect in April. And like once it does, like I'm gonna start looking into like because they told me that I can't get the bottom ones out without surgery. So,
Last time I
uh,
talked to you, you were busy being an awesome family member and not really concentrating on the career.
I
but
Family
posted
yeah,
stuff,
a
man.
voyage if you want.
oh yeah, I'm coming. But
I think
yeah,
you had
that
tried something for a little while and you didn't really feel it. And,
yeah, like honestly, like I'm working on getting like because my manager at Amazon is really cool. Like he's been helping a bunch of people try to get a bunch of people with with degrees like because I do have one. And like he's like he found out I had one. He was like, "Yo, why are you working this bottom end area job?" And I was like, "Honestly, dude, like, I'm just trying to work right now. Like this is just what I need." And he's like, "All right." He gave me his email. He was like, "All right, so the cool thing about being a manager at Amazon is like he could help other people get like jobs more specific to their degree within the company." And see it's he put a word out for you see what you can get see what you can get and I'm like damn bro that's legit so like I sent him my resume and like picture of my degree to confirm it and then like I just have to talk to him on Thursday and then he'll start getting it going for me so like I'm just gonna wait on that. Hopefully I can get out of what I'm doing at Amazon right now. It's not the best thing. It's I mean I've done a whole bunch of different things at Amazon, but this is probably the worst thing. I just don't like stowing. Stowing sucks. So
are you the most successful in the Stretch family? And when I say stretch, I'm talking about stretch.
I'm not gonna say that for no, not really. It's more like my brother John, J Tuck. Like right now honestly he's trying to find a new job because he's driving way too far and too much and he works a swing shift so sometimes he works in the morning sometimes he works at night and it fucks with him sometimes and that he's making good money where he's at right now even if it's not like even if it's not he's what his forte is but he's looking at trying to be somewhere else but
Nice.
yeah, I mean he's doing really good. Like my older brother, Crown King, like he works. Honestly, he's been working at the post office for a good amount of time at this point. Uh, I mean he complain he complains a lot about like not getting a lot of days off, but work is work, and when you have a family, that's what you gotta that's just what you gotta do. uh, but yeah, you know working on life, trying to get everything together.
Aren't we all just working on life?
Yeah, man.
And, but I don't know if I told you since the last time I talked to you, but you know, I fucked up enough that I made myself a felon. So like, my roadblocks are tremendous right now. Not to
Oh
mention
man.
that I can't have a license in the state of Michigan.
Oh man.
And I'm not asking, you know, for sympathy, but at the same time, dude, it's not easy trying to rebound.
Look, here's the thing. It's like, I mean, look at it like this. I I could give you sympathy, or I could be mad at you. You know what I mean? There's one or the other. But like, what am I like? Like, let's just say it's for a shoot. You made these decisions, right? Like, there's not amount of sympathy or scolding I can give you to make it go away. It's
It
like,
was basically, well, mine was mostly my drinking problem and my mental illness. Yeah.
yeah, it's like here's the weird thing to go at, but it's like you made your bed, you sleep in it, right? It's like it it's not anything anyone could have done unless you did, unless someone was there with you at all times to stop you from doing it. But for everybody, that's not always possible. It's
No, a support
like
group is the most important thing. Like,
yeah, because it's like, I mean, we may not know each other face to face. I mean, we're friends on Facebook. We used to talk all the time. We're really cool with each other. It's like,
I used to consider
me,
you one of my better friends. They're like,
me and you, we confide in each other, which is nice. It's like, basically, I think for me, like when Aaron was still around, like he always needed someone to confide in. Like he could confide in Alan over here. He could confide in me. Hell, we went to a wrestling show once. Like, that was in San Jose. We drove for 2 hours, almost 2 hours, and all we did the whole time was confide in each other, because like I needed to be strong for him because he was going through some shit. So like all I could really do is hear you out. If you need to say something, like always, there was always a thing. There's always somebody who needed someone to confide in. Always. And all I could really do is like I said, there's no amount of scolding. There's no amount of sympathy I can give you. I can only confide. I can only help you
and
confide in
most
me.
of the people in that situation actually get plenty of scolding. That's the problem.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I got scolding in abundance. I'm not like that.
Oh yeah. I mean, here's the thing. For me, I know people who've made plenty of bad decisions. I mean, I finished high school in a continuation to the point where I was with people who let's just say I'll probably say 6 out of 10 people had ankle monitors, right? And yeah, so I was and often I had a friend there who probably got arrested twice, and for me, think about it. Think about it this direction. I am probably the squarest person you'll ever meet.
I don't think that, because me and you are similar, so that would be admitting that I'm square as well.
Personally, I find myself to be very square. Right? So
Look at it smart and brainy. Oh, come on, that's not fair.
I mean, I'm over here. Let's just say this, I was always given a certain amount of praise for being who I was, right? In continuation, I was.
Fair.
They referred to me as an inmate there because I didn't graduate high school till I was 20, right? So, I was what they called learning. Oh yeah, they say this to me all the time. They were like, you don't make sense to me, and I was like, why is that? Because you've never had trouble with the law. You don't smoke. You don't drink. Oh, I didn't drink at the time. I actually waited till I was 21. But
you always had the heart of a warrior.
Oh yeah, because he was just like, he's like, I don't get you, and I was like, why is that? It's because one of the secretaries. She's like, I don't get you. It's like why are you even here? I was like, because I don't know how to get it done, right? But at the time, I laughed because I was like, yeah, you're probably right. Because, being in this environment, I'm the squarest person you'll ever meet, right? But then a lot of people respected me for that. Like even the people there who were like real hardcore, like the reason sometimes the reason the police will come around to the school is just to watch this particular person or these particular people.
Yeah,
Like they
but you know exactly what it feels like for a majority of the people to not get you.
yeah, it's like oh like I they respected me. They were just like yo there's no way you're there's I was like I don't it's like I it's honestly it's kind of hard to put in words sometimes. It's like why did you do the things you did? I was like but I didn't do anything. If that was my most glaring fault, I never did anything. But it was my most glaring fault and my most golden attribute. I did nothing. At first, it was hard for me to understand, right?
I guess if you get, if you're gonna point out my shortcomings, I guess it's when I fell, when I was a kid and I fell into the Crips and the Watchings and
Yeah.
San Francisco. Fell into that lifestyle. That's funny. When I first moved to Michigan, one of my favorite lines to anybody Asian I met is like, "I grew up around more Asians than you did."
I guess for me, it was more like, where I spent like probably the first probably like 5 or 6 years of my life in Southern California. Like for me, it was because Southern California, like the closer you are to the border, like it was for me, it was the Mexican culture, but you know,
I always thought you guys were more Bay Area. I didn't realize that.
no, yeah, I'm like born originally in Southern California. I probably moved up here when I was like 6 or 7, but like yeah, I don't have any lingering attachments down there, probably because of what we had to go through when I was younger. Being probably being like not as well off, not nearly as well off as we are now. Technically, that's not.
Yeah,
I don't
Southern
consider us.
California.
I don't consider us
Social
well off
status.
anyway.
Social status is everything in Southern California. I don't care if you're poor, rich. Oh my God. Yeah.
Dude,
I didn't.
okay. This is gonna be funny as hell to me, but uh, I've been seeing a lot of people lately say spam is for poor people. I was like, okay,
Damn.
check this shit out. They say spam is for poor people. It's like you eat it, and it's like, oh, it's so salty, blah blah blah. I was like, well, technically, you need to preserve it, right? But here's the thing: spam is not for poor people. You want to know why? Because spam is almost $4 a can. I could get way more and way better for less money.
$4 a can.
I could get,
More like ground hamburger meat.
I could get, I could get, I could get,
Cheese.
I could get way more for less money. But I like
Like this,
spam, right?
Sick hand. I can get like
Look, check this out.
eggs,
Yeah.
ramen noodles.
I would turn. I was like, yeah, I would, dude. I'm sitting there thinking to myself. I was like, almost $4 a can. That shit's not for poor people. I was like, and even if it's on sale, it's basically $3 per can on sale. And I'm like, yeah, this is not for poor people. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care if you think it's nasty. This shit's not for poor people. Poor people are not gonna buy almost $4 cans of spam to feed their family. Hell no. I'd buy eggs. Eggs
Oh
and
no,
like
my southern roots, man. If people they eat that, it's more like a pleasure, like eating shrimp or something.
oh yeah. And oh, that's another thing. Shrimp's not fucking cheap either.
I mean, like potted meat and Doritos is a thing down south. Like,
Oh,
trust me.
legit.
Oh,
Oh, dude, like
I love potted meat and Doritos.
honestly, dude, like look, it's like I said, it's like oh, but I was
Do
like,
you have a
but I've
shovel?
yeah, I have a shovel. Why do you not have yours?
No, all of my stuff is gone.
Actually, when I was talking to Alan, I think I got that right.
Yeah.
I thought he was blue guy. I remember blue guy.
Yeah, you met him a fair amount of times. But yeah, it.
I thought maybe he changed his name or something.
Nah.
How many? Is there only one on this one?
I believe so.
Okay.
I
Oh,
checked the
Alan
map
is
once.
definitely more cool and easygoing than Blue Guy because he is just chilling and then this gab on and on and on.
Hey man, I'm I'm here to dig up chests, man. Yeah, that's all that was here.
Okay. Where are we headed
It's
next?
all about the game.
Direct me. Honestly, dude, like, so you know why I appreciate Alan so much? I told him this before. Is that
easygoing and cool to say?
dude? There's that too. But like, I work with a lot of really young kids at Amazon, right? And I work with this younger dude who glorifies smoking marijuana like it's still illegal.
We want to go like southwest.
Yeah.
Okay, dude, and
I'm a
he's
huge
like,
piehead, but for somebody who's been a piehead for like almost 3 decades, it's like it's not cool anymore.
yeah,
It's
see,
Nah,
because
it's just something
See, look.
we do now. So it's
look
like,
for yeah, it's like a normal day. It's like it's
yeah,
you're not.
dude.
You said Southwest, right?
Yeah, southwest.
Okay, yeah, because
It's-
like see,
for some kids, that's their claim to fame. Oh my god.
It's true.
like look,
they
like the
put
cool
in
thing
their
about
tag.
yeah, the cool thing about Alan, I'll give him this is like he goes, yeah, I'm just gonna have a cigarette. It, like honestly, that could be anything, and that's all good.
It's true.
Like I don't care what like you know, because like I'll be like, yeah, bro, you do you. Like this dude is going like he's like, yeah, man, so I was hotboxing my van. I was like, dude, what year do you live in? Like this is 2018, dude. Like you can smoke in public, as long as you're not being a nuisance.
I remember 10 years ago when I got pinched by the state troopers and they were asking me why I had so much weed. I'm like, man, I chain smoke blunts. And they were like, bullshit. Most people take a hit of the joint and put it out after a couple puffs. I'm like, I don't know what most people you talking to. Blaze. Non-stop.
I was like, I don't know what frat party you're going to, bro. Like,
Hey, sometimes we get a head rush. We have to stop for a few minutes, but it's right back to the grind. As soon as that shit clears up, like.
all right. So this kid, right? This kid, he locks his keys in his car, right? This was Saturday. Yeah, Saturday. So like he locks his keys in his car. The first person he walks up to is like me and him we're friends at work. So he walks up, he sees me, he goes, "Hey, bro, you got a Slim Jim?" I'm like, "Why the fuck am I gonna carry a Slim Jim?" He goes, "Oh, because I locked my fucking keys in my car." I was like, he's like, "But I don't want to like, I don't want to like security or the police to come through to open up my car because my car smell like bud, bro." I was like, "Dude, come on." I keep thinking to myself, I was like, "Dude, he needs to stop." Because this shit's embarrassing for me to listen to. I'm like, this dude is saying this shit out loud in public like it's a secret. Like this shit's not a secret, dog. You don't gotta hide nothing. I was like, I bet you half. It's like, look, even if it was right, I don't care. Look, check this shit out. Like, we have enough.
Hey Josh, I'm gonna leave you on the ship. I'm gonna go drown myself because like my character's bugged out. I can't switch weapons or anything.
Okay,
See if
you go
fixes
do that.
anything. Just swim as far down as I can.
So look, check this out. So we have enough people who smoke at Amazon that they would be that I know for a fact a lot of those guys smoke fucking marijuana, and nobody cares. You could break out a blunt right there, right? And people would be like, "Oh, cool. Like maybe we could share it." Like, but this kid.
Half the country smokes marijuana.
And it's like so crazy to me. It's like, dude, you ain't gotta play it off like it's cool. Like it's a normal thing now, dude. It's like video games. It's normal.
Is he religious? I mean, because religious people have a hard time letting go of shit.
Honestly, I don't even know, dude. I don't know, but I don't even know what like I don't even know how religion applies to young people anymore. Like
It really doesn't, unless they're conservative right wingers. That's just me.
Because it's even for me. It's like I know, like I know a lot of like really religious people. The I mean probably the most religious to the people that I know was Aaron. Aaron was devout Christian, and
Yeah,
like
but
Yeah.
left wing Christian is different.
yeah, he was a devout Christian. So like I understood that, like and like but for like the younger generation, I don't even know where religion applies anymore.
Hey,
Like
can you check the map real quick?
yeah, I am way far off. I need to go.
Are you
I
guys
need to
both?
go.
Are you guys both streaming right now, or how's it going?
Just me. Just me, my
Yeah.
dude.
I'm about to jump on Mixer myself and display my woes.
Honestly, dude, like uh after Ultima after Aaron passed, right? I cried on stream a few times. Like like when when I told you that about my catchphrase when it comes to skill in games, right? So I let everybody know how it was for me, right? That I had to be good no matter what situation, and uh
All right, I'm back.
like when I felt like when I felt like I couldn't be good anymore, that's when I felt like I lost something. And like I was playing Final Fantasy VII, and I cried on that stream. I cried in that particular episode. Like it's crazy because like okay, let me put it in perspective to you to what I lost, right?
Ultimate loves Final Fantasy 17.
Oh
We,
yeah,
we,
dude.
we, we used to talk about Final Fantasy. No, 7. I'm sorry, not 17. We used
Yeah,
to
because
talk about that.
like so we're actually spinning right now, so we need to go northeast, and we're good right here.
Like that was one
This
thing
is
that we had in common. He even admitted that I was a little loud and annoying at sometimes, but we liked Madden, liked Final Fantasy.
Oh yeah, y'all can talk sports, like you know. Oh yeah, because like okay, so I'm gonna put it in perspective to you to what I felt like I lost, right? So, uh, I hold a particular claim, and not in any way, but it's a claim, right? Everyone can claim something, but I'm just gonna put this here. I have a specific claim towards Super Smash Brothers where we knew a lot of people that claim they're good, right? There's that. It's a claim. People claim they're good, but then when they tell us they're good, we show for sure, right? And so we never met anybody personally who could beat us like as players, right? Personally, like face up, straight up. But then it goes to my record where against people I knew and people that challenged us. Let's just say, okay, so fourth place finishes in a four-player game of Smash. That's a loss, right? I never like say in like let's just say in a 5 or 6 year period, I probably only truly lost like 3 or 4 times.
I believe it.
So and then after Aaron passed, I got seven fourth place finishes in a month.
Did he have anything to do with your love of anime or?
Honestly, no. That was just me. That's something I never lost, but that's kind of because he always like you know how you asked me for some recommendations. He was he
Remember when
was
I? I'm sorry.
he always asked me for recommendations as well, and I was his source.
Remember when I used to tease you about watching shojo?
I still do, dog. That never changes. That never changes. But
Some of
here's
them
me
are
though.
pretty awesome. Some of
Here's me though. People will call BS, but I'm a sensible person, right? So I look for the good in everything. Whether or not something is actually bad or not. Okay, so I love the
Are we
movie The
taking on water
Adventure.
from somewhere?
I think we might have hit a rock when we so when we shifted around this when we turned around right here when we put anchor, we might have hit this rock back here.
Oh.
No, but so I love the really terrible movie The Adventures of Pluto Nash.
Oh no.
Oh yes, I love that movie, dude. That
I love Eddie Murphy, but no.
dude. Oh yeah, Alan, I see where the water's coming in.
All right, cool.
I'm more of a
so-
coming to America kind of guy.
Hey, that movie's good too. Okay, so check this out though. Like this was for me. I knew this movie was terrible. I knew it was bad, but for some reason I just couldn't hate it. Like I see the good in things that people would be like, dude, I can't believe you watched that shit.
Oh, like how I feel about the Justice League movie. Like,
Dude, it's not like it's not like I'm avoiding it. I just haven't seen it.
I love. You know what? I'm DC though. You know that.
Dude, look, check this out though. The Batman Superman movie it was not very good. I liked it.
Oh, it wasn't.
I liked it.
I enjoyed
but
myself.
I did enjoy it.
I can just enjoy something. Right? It's like
They had the pressure to try to catch up to the Marvel timeline. Like they really had to try to rush everything. It's just like, okay, we got to go straight to Darkseid because Marvel's almost on Thanos.
yeah. I mean, but yeah, look, I can watch things for what they are. I've watched some pretty bad anime like throughout my time like doing it. Like I'm like, what?
Oh, I'm sorry. I said no such thing as bad anime because I was
yeah.
Akira and
Yeah, okay, because so let me give you an example. So there was wait, what? Oh, I was just trying to vote. It was like propose. I was like, I didn't propose a voice. So let me put it in perspective. There's a show called there's an anime called in Another World with My Smartphone. That's the English translation. So this show, what's that?
Mad close to the next island.
Oh, what's the direction?
Barely northwest of us.
Northwest? Okay. Let me put up
Yeah.
let me put up anchor. So, this show is it's one of those transported to another world, harem superpower shows where the main character is overpowered as fuck, right? So,
love those kind of shows.
in his before he was transported to the other world, he was inadvertently killed by something God had done. Weirdly enough. So he wakes up and he's in heaven. He's having a conversation with God. God is like, hey, so this is in my words. So hey, he's like, so yeah, something. So as you know, you're dead. It's something. Coincidentally it happened because of me. So, to make it up to you, I'm going to reincarnate. I'm gonna revive you into a different world because I don't have, for some reason he can't just revive him back in his own world. And so he's like, so I'm gonna revive you in another world. He's like, okay, that's fine. He's like, and I will give you basically God gave him a power boost to where he can use all magic. His physical abilities are really good, and he goes, but I have one favor though, and he goes, what? Make it so I can use my smartphone in this new world I'm going to. He's like, okay, done. And so it goes like you expect. He wakes up in the other world.
Thank you.
Yeah, he wakes up in the other world. So surprisingly enough, he can use the GPS in his phone. He meets girls, they go on an adventure. And he's OP as fuck. Overpowered as fuck. That's just that. And there's polygamy in the show, so eventually he's gonna get married to like 8 other girls.
And they're like
So-
Saitama from One Punch Man.
There's
We
snakes
not
on
like
this
One
island.
Punch Man. I'm just saying
Oh,
that.
oh yeah, I like. Oh yeah, I like. Look, I didn't look at first. Okay, look. Hear me out on this point. I only watched One Punch Man out of respect for its popularity at first, but now I genuinely like it.
Yeah, but its popularity like legitimately came like a couple of years after it aired and canceled.
So like, I hadn't watched it for I watched it a year after it came out. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna watch it because I respect its popularity, and I ended up really liking it, which is fine.
It's the ultimate human dream that if you push your body to the max, you
Oh
can
shit!
achieve anything.
Yeah, it was Skelly's Island.
Somebody's gonna
I mean,
be.
come on, 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, 10 kilometer run every day.
Yeah.
It's suddenly you can kick Goku's ass.
No bananas
Actually,
in these barrels.
I have like really slowed down on the anime. I wanted to get back into Sword Art Online.
There we go.
Oh shit, Skelly's. So we got the captain.
You know, Lionsgate is doing the Akira movie. I don't know how I feel about that. They're doing Akira and they're doing Naruto. Doing both of those.
Honestly, okay, so I saw the live action Ghost in the Shell as well. I will admit right now they tried too hard. I still liked it though.
Yeah,
I liked it because
I like the Attack of Titans and and the new Full Metal Alchemist movie. I don't want
Oh, I heard.
I don't want my anime movies whitewashed. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, but I don't.
Oh,
want
it's all good.
whitewashed.
Yeah, I mean, this is like, look at this. It's like, we could, like, I'll admit right now, like, they could have done, there was always room to do a whole lot better. But I still like it out of respect for the media, for its media. Like, for what it is what it is. But like, the problem I saw with the whole Ghost in the Shell movie was they try to incorporate too many elements of the story into this movie, and it didn't make sense because of it.
When they casted Scarlett Johansson, I was done. I couldn't do it.
You know how they try.
I mean, she's a good-looking woman, but no, not as that character.
I feel it.
You know how they played it off, right?
Like Lucy.
Huh?
Like Lucy, like the reason they put her in that movie.
Yeah, like the reason why they ended up casting that direction, like how they turned it. Basically, they basically took an Asian girl's brain and put it in a white woman's body. That's basically what it was.
Oh, they did not do that. Did they really?
Yeah. What direction are we headed?
You gotta vote for the Voyage.
Oh shit!
Oh man,
didn't even realize.
it's been a long time since I talked to you. I've actually literally lost 6 friends since Trump has been elected. 6 white friends do not like me anymore.
Oh.
Damn. That's sad.
Oh.
Because we can't speak about being proud minorities or anything like that without being racist.
Oh, how dare you?
It's like, wow, I'm racist because I like my own people. Like, as a white person, are you really saying that? Like, come on, man. just, I'm not hating on nobody. I got a white girlfriend, a half white child. I've been with more white women than the average white guy will ever be with. I enjoy life. I just call bullshit where I see it. Even if that's my own race. But, you know what I'm saying? Even if it's the black people, Syrian people, my own race, I call it bullshit.
Hey, you know what? Honestly, honestly, it's just like I'm half white too.
Straight
So,
north from where we're at.
Straight north. All right.
Yeah.
Anchors down. Anchors away. But yeah, I'm half white, and like I look at it. I look at it like I just try not to think about it too much. Even though I live in the country, and like I just go. I just go, man. People are just you have to realize that a lot of like
Watch that rock.
a lot of people that are that think they know what they're talking about are just following coattails, which is unfortunate.
Very true.
Because
that's true. And even when I do that myself,
yeah,
I admit it.
Yeah, because look, check this out. Like I don't claim to know anything, which is why I don't follow it. If I don't know anything about it, I'm not even gonna try to fucking dabble in it.
Well, for me, as far as screaming about the atrocities of racism and all that stuff, I've been saying that for all my life, and nobody ever listened to me. So now, over these last couple of years, when it's all in the public and it's an issue, I feel kind of, like finally I can talk and I can speak and be myself. And no, I can't because I got so many people that are still stuck in the old way of thinking.
Yeah, because it's not cool. And it's not cool that you pointed it out.
I'm not
here
rich,
left.
so,
I want to come up on the left side of the island.
Okay.
so if you're a black person and you're complaining about racism and you're not rich, then obviously you're blaming white people for all your failures. Well, at least it's.
But if you're, yeah, because but on the same scope, at the same time, it seems like even rich black people are not complaining hard enough. They're not trying hard enough, which sucks because it's like aren't you supposed to be helping your people out?
You're absolutely right, and that's why we flipped our lid over
Oh,
Colin
they're shooting.
Kaepernick. And Colin Kaepernick is some mixed person, but man, Colin Kaepernick is a savior. I mean, I love him.
Oh shit!
Oh god,
Ooh,
damn.
What no
All
one
right.
says
cut
about
left.
Kaepernick. Kaepernick, he came out and he put his career on the line.
Fucking.
Although he did say he wouldn't kneel anymore. His job in the NFL next year.
I mean, because look, if you think about it, look, it's like you tried. You know what I mean? At least for your social standing, like if you're rich, you can sacrifice your social standing. Dude, that's honestly that's all you.
But no, he did it. And you know what? And he actually said, now I'm just going to like focus on making the impact in other ways.
You see that rock in there?
Yeah, I'm actually gonna lift the sail so I can turn easier.
Go for it. There's a gang of barrels out here too.
Like, we all have our different things. Like for me, as much as I love my people and all my people, 'cause I'm mixed, but I would want to bring awareness to mental health. That's my big thing.
Ooh. We took that one.
Seriously, we need better mental health care in this country. Yeah, that.
Oh, God damn it. Oh man, we're fucking.
Like a sieve.
I'm sorry, man. Let me sing you a shanty. I'm up on a boat, and somebody's going up my throat, but I'm singing.
Not bad. Yo, what is that
Why are we?
vibrating?
Hold on. Why are we still moving?
Are the sails still up?
No.
It makes you guys feel better. I am getting raped because my team on Call of Duty for the last hour is a bunch of, I guess, kids. I don't know, but they're just rushing the spine, getting raped, and they won't stop. Won't try to help capture anything.
There's a hole right here. I'm gonna put it up.
Don't you hate when you play team-based games on Call of Duty and you play with a team that doesn't know how to play team-based games?
So, like, every person, 90% of the people
Right.
play Call of Duty. Like, yo, guys,
You're
your
right.
team?
Hey, everybody's
Honestly-
like, fucking commando.
I'll be the first person to tell you that I don't work great in teams. Like just from experience.
I don't think I
Like,
remember playing like domination with you though.
Hey, look, there's a box. Alan, there's a treasure chest right here.
Just over there?
Just sitting on the cliff just sitting on the wall over here.
Fuck yeah,
I mean,
dude.
seriously though, like these guys we're playing against are not good. They don't strafe when they shoot or nothing like that. It's just they got the spawn pinned down.
Do we want to explore this island for a little bit?
What is the mission here? Are we
Yo, I found a rare crate of teas.
oh shit. Yeah, man, we could
There's
explore this
a
island. We just gotta kill all the
there's
skeletons
buried
here, so that...
there's buried treasure, just up the path from the dock.
Well, that sounds like that sounds like a plan.
Yo, our boat has so many holes in it.
Oh man, yeah, we are.
This is a war-torn vessel,
It was shot at. We hit so many rocks.
right?
Oh, fucking snake! Turn around and fucking poison me! Damn it!
I was gonna say, yeah, there's a shit ton of snakes here as well.
Oh, fuck you! Turn around like that. Wow.
So I'm gonna go look for the
Man.
buried treasure first, or do you want to just explore the island first?
I mean, we could get that out of the way first.
As
Get
much
this
as I
monkey
can.
off our back.
Alright, so it should be up
Who
on
the
the
Exorcist
ridge.
back, Chris?
They made a movie.
Oh, they never brought the series back? Oh, that's...
To my knowledge, no. But I might have heard some things, but I can't really confirm that. I know for a fact, like at least I know for certain, like there are older shows, there are like shows that are coming back, like
Yeah, but
for
not
one.
One Punch Man. One Punch Man.
Well, yeah, One Punch Man is. There's another season coming out.
No way. It
Yeah,
hasn't been out
yeah,
since 2015. It's coming back? Really?
yeah, yeah.
Oh, dude, I'm about to attempt a backflip. Finally, I love it. Dude, that show is
Full.
a mixture of power and humor.
That's not it.
I love it.
Neither was that.
I, it's somewhere around
Well,
here.
they had a guy that turned into a lobster because he was eating lobster when the whole superhero thing happened.
I know Full Metal Panic is coming back for a new series. Which I'm excited about
You were gonna
because
say Alchemist. I'm sorry.
uh
You said
have you
Full
seen?
Metal. I thought.
Yeah, yeah, because the show Full Metal Panic is coming back with a new series, which is nice because like even though that English dub was kind of bad, like I still liked it. I still thought that was a good show.
What was
But
the one with the white hair kids and the warmongering? Was that it? Like, oh my God, that's gonna fuck with my mind. That was one you told me about, and
warmongering.
but no, like, oh my God, there was a white hair kid. And, I'm not even gonna try to explain it. I'm just gonna piss myself up.
Jormungand.
Because there's
It's
so many with like white hair characters. Like,
Is he a kid? He's got red eyes. He got a scar on his face. He travels with an arms dealer.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jormungand.
They had 2 seasons, I think, when you put me on the.
Yeah, 2 seasons. Alan, can you show me the map?
Do you not have a copy of the map?
Oh, you know what? I kind of rely on you a lot for that.
I was saying that way. You don't even know how to look at the map. I was trying to put in work, man.
Just over our shoulder is the dock.
Okay.
So like, it should be close.
Yeah, it should be. I swear it should be in this one.
Weighing which game I'm going to buy to try to play it, like reconnect with people.
Here's the clearing.
And I was thinking about
Walk
getting
to the
Monster
rock.
Hunter World.
Turn left. It should be like right here. Yo, Monster Hunter's good, dude.
It might be because the only thing I can really say about Monster Hunter, because like I have a history with playing it, just not a lot of history. I have enough history. Oh, you find it?
Alright,
Oh,
we're getting close. Skellimans.
I've got none. I played like one on Wii U. Able to get
but all right. So like, even then, just know that the game, like if you're going to if you're going to start it by yourself at first, just know that the game starts out easy, but is unforgiving after you hit the third monster.
I don't know if you ever watched like honest trailers by Screen Junkies, but I watched the honest trailer for Monster Hunter, and he said that if you ever go against a monster that you can't beat, shoot a flare in the air, and within 3 minutes, some Asian guys will come into the room and slay the monster. Like it ain't nothing.
Dude, legit, that game is so international. Because it was me, the American, the 3 other guys that came into my game. One was Italian, another was Japanese, and the other was Korean.
I love it. I have had that.
And
Lost Planet 1.
now here's the thing, because the characters have dialogue when they do actions. Like they'll say like, "Oh, I mounted the monster," right? Like some dialogue will pop up on the screen. Dialogue was popping up in different languages, which was hella tight. Like I was like, damn, it even supports like multiple languages, like across the platforms, which is nice. I'm just gonna keep digging along the path, Alan. We'll find this thing.
That's one of the reasons why I loved Lost Planet 1 on 360 is because I played with people like in other countries. That was awesome.
Ah.
Reminded me of the days of growing up in Sacramento and, going to the arcade late at night. And when I say this, I'm not being racist or judgmental. But the Asian guys were hogging the Street Fighter machine. It was like every time you played, you'd like have to play against 2 of them. Just one would go one round, the other would go the other. Damn.
Hey, it's it's fun. It's crazy. So I I work at Amazon, right? There's game consoles in every break room, and so people are always in there playing Street Fighter or Mortal Kombat. So like competition is always there, which is really cool.
Do they still play Mortal Kombat? Are you serious? I thought Mortal Kombat was like on hiatus till the next one came out.
Yo, where the fuck is this chest?
I know, and now they got Injustice, so it's like Mortal Kombat Injustice.
Yeah.
Which the new Injustice looks amazing, and I still haven't played. That's something I probably can get into. But you got a lot of people that play the first Injustice that say they don't like the new Injustice and the armor and all that.
I haven't touched the new Injustice yet, actually.
But you never been a DC guy, have you?
Well, not necessarily, but I've read some stuff about the characters I was interested in,
I gotta know who.
Like quirks and stuff. It's like for example, what fascinates me the most is what the fuck is his name? The fucking guy you always used when we fought in fucking Injustice.
That's true.
Yeah. So I don't remember if it was Deadshot or Deathstroke, but like one of those two could shoot the Flash while he was running by.
Yeah, Deathstroke.
That's Deathstroke. Yeah. So that fascinates me. Like if I hear something that's completely fascinating, I will read about it. Like I may not know the media for what it is, but that's fascinating.
He's like an evil version of the equivalent of Captain America. He got a super soldier serum put in him and all that.
Dude, Alan, there's supposed to be some kind of path it's supposed to be on, but we don't seem to be digging on any kind of path.
Yo,
speaking of
Oh, I found it.
Oh, fucking thank God.
Speaking of badass fictional characters, the guy that's doing the new movie Ready Player One has
Oh
got the
yeah.
keys to the Matrix universe,
Oh no.
and he
Uh.
said he doesn't want. He said he doesn't want to reboot it. He wants to actually expand it.
Oh,
So,
okay.
no, yeah.
All right.
So there's
Dude,
some lower caves.
there's so much things going on in the Matrix that the average fan doesn't know. There's like so many things happening. Like a lot of people don't even know when he was fighting the Frenchman in the mansion that he was fighting werewolves and vampires. They had no idea.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Like there's a lot of
And
supernatural
ghosts.
connotations. No. Yeah, and like nobody really
Yes.
noticed.
But he said it's up to Warner Brothers whether or not it's a reboot or they let him do what he wants. So Warner Brothers might still call for a reboot. But last time I checked, they wanted Michael B. Jordan to play Neo if they rebooted it.
The skeleton, Alan.
Where is it?
He's following you.
Oh, there he is. Yo, dude, I found a chicken coop.
Oh, did you?
Putting it on the boat. I don't know what this is for.
Just great. I mean, if you could pick it up, bro, just throw the shit on the boat. Shall we explore some caves?
Fuck yeah, dude. Let's cross our fingers that nobody robs our boat.
In the middle of the night? Come on, Alan.
I
No,
would
I'm
like to
joking.
cross my fingers for some decent teammates. I'm just saying, I would like sell a kidney right now for like decent
Good luck, man.
teammates. I mean, I know I'm only playing half-ass. But my half-ass would count if I had decent teammates.
Oh, it's a
There's a...
gunpowder
Call
bomb.
of Duty, Call of Duty, I guess on domination is not fun when the other team has spawn trap.
That's a snake.
Only said that slow as hell because I had a cigar in my mouth.
Oh,
But
my
yeah,
fucking
spawn
God.
trap.
He poisoned me. Water does not get rid of poison.
No.
Confirmed.
Actually, you know, funny story, Rice. My youngest son used to jump on my Xbox. Now he hates Xbox. But he used to jump on my Xbox and like watch my friends that were streaming. He watched you stream a few times. He loved you.
Oh, yeah?
You had an emblem or something like Minecraft or something.
A chicken coop.
Oh, there's another chicken coop?
What was the one with the like? Oh man, I can't.
Honestly, I probably don't remember myself, to be completely honest with you. How do you use that, do you know?
It wasn't a creeper. Oh,
Got
it
him.
was a creeper. That's exactly what it was. It was a creeper. No, not a creeper. What do you call it? Enderman. Yeah, you got the Enderman. That's what it was.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. I did rock an
He's
Enderman
like,
emblem.
your friend with the Enderman emblem is awesome. Yeah.
Yo, I can hear skeletons.
Yeah, he's
Watched you
following.
play
He's following
Final
me.
Fantasy a couple times, I guess. Yeah, he used to follow you a little bit.
Which is nice, because, you know, I like now and again I do have like I have some people that reoccur, like, that are subscribed to my YouTube channel. Like they'll reoccur every so often, which is nice to see. They'll be like, "Hey, bro, I haven't talked to you in a long time." I was like, "Yeah,
My
man."
bad.
Oh, we went the wrong way?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
but
where
one
you came
time,
from.
there was one time he tried to talk to you. He was so disappointed because he thought because you knew me, I bragged you up. That he would have been in there to talk to you. But you were playing the Final Fantasy, like, dude, literally, we went to your Twitch channel. We could literally see you in the room, like, chilling. But you were not responding to no messages.
Honestly, sometimes I'll just like there was some times where I just didn't. Like it wasn't, it wasn't a thing where like I alleviate that by not like putting microphones in sometimes. And I'll like I'll put like the chats and stuff that I don't have, I'm not mic'd up, so for various
Yeah, I
reasons.
thought you just didn't see the chat because sometimes when I broadcast, I don't see the chat at all.
Like I try to I've learned to try to interact more often now because like because like being a fan of like a huge fan of Final Fantasy, like this could like other communities, it's like the communities are like every community for a fandom is special, right? So I'll let you know right now, the Undertale community is weird
Yeah.
I, my son's
because
part of that. Like I said, I've never played it. I've never played it for like
okay,
not 1 minute.
so I appreciate I appreciate they watched my streams, right? The Undertale people. Now there was some normal ones which I will thank them for being fairly normal. Now, but the rest of them were in the role playing fandom of part of Undertale, where they came in acting as a specific character, and then they would auto generate stories within the chat and then like play out a story while I was playing Undertale. Like they would act out scenes in a chat that would never happen normally. I'd be like, wow, this is special. I'm like,
The
but
only things
that's
I know
crazy.
about Undertale is Sans and Papyrus. That's all he talks about.
Dude, hey, I'll let you know right now. Sans is probably the hardest boss I've ever faced in my life.
He says Papyrus is the best.
Papyrus happens to be the unfortunately, Papyrus happens to be the bumbling older brother that has lofty dreams, right? Which is very noble, but Sans happens to be the jokester younger brother, who if you cross him, he will fuck you up.
Have you ever seen the cartoon Gravity Falls?
I've seen some stuff, but I've never like actually sat down to watch it.
Yeah, we watch YouTube videos where the villain from that show, Bill Cipher, fights Sans and Papyrus and all that. Basically a Dorito with mystic powers. That's pretty much how I feel.
All right, so okay, let's just say that
Josh, are you
Sans.
shooting right now?
Yeah, I am. I'm shooting a
Oh.
snake because I don't want to get
Oh
poisoned
my
by it.
god, my aim is so pure when I'm paying attention.
All right, so let me give you an idea about what Sans is to the is as a boss.
So in Japan, they consider him a white redneck. Like I read that online.
I believe it. Uh, what's it called? Like Sans, so basically they over exaggerate, they under exaggerate him. So he's the weakest boss in the game. That they refer to him as the weakest boss in the game, as he only does 1 damage per hit. The problem with 1 damage per hit is that he can hit you like 30 times in like a second.
Isn't the main boss in that game Flowey or something like that? Am I right?
Yeah, he's one. He's the cause of the whole thing. So it depends on which playthrough you play, right? So I played through all of the playthroughs. I started I started as the normal run, and then where you don't kill anyone, and then from there, after you beat the game, you load the game back up, and then you complete the true pacifist run, which is not only because you didn't kill anybody, you befriend everybody. You befriend everybody you don't kill, like all of the main characters, and then after you do that, uh, like you finish, and then you go to you do this thing where you will delete your save file, right? Which is fine because you already completed everything in like in a pacifist run. So from there on, you play what is called the genocide run, which is you kill everything. So Undertale has a system where if the game keeps counts of enemies in the area. So as you kill enemies, eventually the save point will tell you. It'll say it'll say 10 left. And then you kill an enemy, 9 left. And then you check the save point again, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then when the when you've killed off all of the enemies in the area, the music will change. You'll still hit encounters, but it'll say, but then nobody came. And then when you kill off all of the main characters that you befriend in the pacifist run, eventually you make it to Papyrus. You know, so one of the skeletons, Papyrus, you run into Sans a bunch of times at the beginning, but you know, he's a jokester and he tells you jokes. And then he tries to be your friend. But as soon as you kill Papyrus, he disappears. You don't see him ever again. And so when you make it to the end of the game, Papyrus is standing in your way. So you have pissed him off.
I do want to backtrack and point out that I have no idea about this game. I'm just a good father. My son loves the game.
So yeah, so basically, if you do the true genocide run, you fight Sans. Sans is quintessentially the hardest boss in the game. So,
True.
Well, why is the main character a he/she? Go to that.
It depends on what you name them, because the character exists on 2 forms. So basically, they have the pacifist character, which I quite for some reason I don't remember their name. But when you play as the true genocide character, its name is Chara. I'm not even really sure about whether or not it's a girl or a dude, but that's really up to interpretation, because they don't refer to the character as a he or a she.
That he forced me to watch, there is no, is he a girl or a boy?
Yeah, it's really
whatever you want. Yeah.
It's really up to interpretation.
Like, believe me, from all the videos he's forced me to watch about that game, the only thing that's missing is Ugandan Knuckles.
Alright, there's 2 chests on this next island. Do you know Dewey? I know Dewey.
Oh, when I make him do his chores, that's how I do it. Allow me to invite you to another episode of No De Way. Today, we will show the floor the way to being sweet.
Alright, so we want to head southeast.
Southeast? Alright, southeast we shall head.
Then we will make a sandwich, and we will show the bread the way to have mayonnaise. Oh, I don't know if you guys ever watched Only's Pranks. He did a prank call with Ugandan Knuckles' voice to 7-Eleven. Oh my god.
I'm making it around the island.
So mad at him. They were being assholes. They were like, he's like, I just want to know they way. Well, Google it, sir. We can't help you.
Damn, I forget. Okay, I have to. I don't mean to cut you off, but I forget this isn't PlayStation, and I get fucking, and on PlayStation I get comment notifiers, but I didn't get a comment notifier, and there's been a comment sitting here, and I'm really sorry that I missed this.
Oh shit.
Sorry, comment guy.
But how would I rate this game? Spectacular so far.
Oh wait,
that's probably
10 out of 10.
On PlayStation, can you check? Oh wait, you playing Xbox? I was about to say on PlayStation, can you change to where they can hear your party?
Yes. I'm actually more restricted on Xbox because I have to set it to certain settings. But for PlayStation, all you really have to do is click like it's southeast, right? Just for a reminder.
Alright, so we're gonna pass up a small island that's gonna be on our right. We're looking for the bigger island that's behind it.
Okay. There's actually if we look to 1 o'clock, there is a flock of birds.
Ooh.
Now the problem with that is there is a fortress over there. But fuck it.
Hey, I'm sorry. I'm just trying to see how long
see
I
how,
go
see how
before you
close
guys
we
get
get
annoyed
to.
because my son says that I am so annoying when I do the way.
Oh, don't worry about it, dude. I don't consider it annoying. I was British for a day.
Yo,
Oh,
my
dude, I
kids do
drive
it to me all the time, so I'm not even worried about it.
I was okay. So when my sisters were younger, I decided to be British for a day. They hated that.
Yeah, but see, he can't do the accent like I can. You do the, I do the way.
I mean, I don't do a very good British accent myself, but I was British for a day, which was very entertaining for me.
Oh, I used to be
All
able to
right.
do the good Asian accent too, the buckle out, but now I can't do it no more.
God damn,
It's
Alan.
not it's not very sunken.
No, it's not.
That's right. I used to do a good redneck when I can't do a redneck anymore. I used to listen to some Willie Nelson, watch some Jeff Gordon, NASCAR driving.
The wreck of the Forsaken Serpent.
Little Wrestling, that's right, Little Wrestling. We love that old. What's that guy that say yes, yes, yes? We love that guy.
By the way, he's
Ain't
cleared
no
the
right.
Russell
I
again.
had to think about it. Yeah, yeah, he's
He's
gonna be
cleared the
back.
Russell again. Yeah.
Just got cleared.
Man,
You
they got
know
a
he
damn
got tired.
cannonballs.
You know he got tired of having dinner with John Cena and his wife's sister-in-law. Or wife's sister.
Ooh, got some exotic spices.
Oh, that's gonna be worth good.
Yeah.
Anything else in here?
I didn't go down to the last level.
My son, my youngest son, I should say,
Shit,
seems to
there's
think that
sharks.
John Cena is the only human being that could beat Cole McGrath from Infamous in a fight.
Oh,
Yo,
He
Josh, there's
might.
a shark actively outside where we are.
oh, that's fucked up.
I'm gonna,
I'm not trying to.
I put a shotgun shot in him. I'm gonna fight him. He's
Oh
chasing me,
no!
bro.
No! Oh, I killed it. I killed it. He's dead.
Okay. Also, I heard a shot. I don't know if it was you or if it was from that. Shit.
Would it be weird, Rice, if I said I would love for you to meet my son one day, at least online?
Oh no, it's all good. I mean, I'm down. I'm down for whatever, bro. Yeah, I don't. I, that
Some
wasn't.
people
That
like
wasn't.
That shit.
some people
That wasn't
would
cannon
require
fire.
me to tell you that he's autistic, but I feel he's a human being.
Hey, my son is on the spectrum as well.
They are who they are, right? They're smart.
Absolutely.
They're personality.
Everybody has their own personalities. And theirs just a little bit different.
I'm stuck. Honestly, Alan, I have no orientation in an upside down ship.
Yeah, it's a little weird.
Hey, so Alan, so like dude. Honestly, dude, I went through. I bought more Yu-Gi-Oh cards yesterday,
Yeah.
Yeah.
bro. I was like, I was actually rearranging all the hollows that I have, and I was like, damn.
Cool.
Like I was rearranging all the hollows that I have. I was like, damn. I was like, I found there was a tin. There was a Yu-Gi-Oh tin in my desk. I didn't even know was there. I was like,
Ooh, I'm taking damage.
oh god, I'm getting stuck. I'm gonna start taking damage here
Can
soon.
you imagine
No, but
a Yu-Gi-Oh guy and Ash Ketchum got in a fist fight? I mean, who would win?
probably okay. If we say realistically, probably Yugi.
Yeah,
Because if you think about it, when you have creatures do your fighting for you, that's all you really know how to do. Like I'm not saying that Ash Ketchum didn't have any real world danger. I'm just saying like when you're just trying not to be banished to the Shadow Realm, you'll do whatever you need to do.
Oh, come on. Ash Ketchum is the epitome of white privilege.
Yo, he is not lying right now, though.
I don't see anything, Alan. I think I'm just gonna drown in this boat.
Just saying. He lives
Alright,
off
well,
other
don't
people's
drown.
Oh wait,
path.
wait. There's a message in a bottle in here.
It's like,
Ooh.
I'm gonna be the best I can be while other people make it easier for me.
Oh god, I'm dying. Oh god. Alan, I have the bottle.
Alright, I'm gonna do one final sweep.
Plus,
I'm not gonna lie.
This video was made by Akira Toriyama.
But yeah.
Man, seriously, not a single chest on this?
I didn't even realize
Oh, there
Sea of
it
Thieves
is.
was out yet. Actually, it's funny. My son actually just asked me today. He said, "When does Sea of Thieves come out?" I said, "Sometime soon." This is literally today.
It came out yesterday. Or came out today.
I was like, technically today? I knew
Alan, it's a Alan, it's
Well, he's been seeing-
it's a hit on
one of my
skeletons.
friends is playing it, but I told him that was because it's closed beta.
Yo, you said it was a what?
It's a kill
closed
quest.
beta. Oh no, you weren't talking to me. My bad.
Oh, you found a
Sorry.
chest?
Yeah, I was like, yo, there's gotta be a chest in here.
Yeah, it's a kill quest.
Oh, fuck yeah.
This is rumored to be on Sharktooth Key. It's three
Sharktooth
skeletons. Look, it's three
It's
skeletons.
funny because the way you guys talk about it makes me want to play Assassin's Creed Black Flag.
I liked Black Flag. It was tight.
I love that game. Man.
You said
Yes, I was
Sharktooth?
singing the shanties.
Yeah.
I would say it's more to the right. Sharktooth Key's right there. Up. Up a little bit more. Bam.
You know, it's funny.
Wow, look at that island.
With the
It's real
animation
small.
of the characters, because a lot of people were saying that the Fable lost its popularity because of its cartoonish look. The fact that they went that way.
Well, I'm just glad that because the thing is like Rare, for example, they were stuck because Microsoft owns Rare, and Rare was stuck doing all of Microsoft's like, oh, let's work on the Kinect. So they wanted to go back and do something, and I'm glad they did something that was really nice despite it looking really cartoony.
So I say we scope out these chests, and then
Was it
on the way
was
back
it any
up
of the
to that
same
dude?
people who worked on Fable? I'm just curious.
I'm not sure. Probably not.
And then on the way back up, we can hit the outpost that's just a little bit above us and either unload or we go kill those 3 people.
I think we should unload before
full
something.
down here.
Yeah, I think we should hit Devil's Ridge. Is Devil's Ridge is it a kill quest or is it a
It's just chests.
Okay, I think we should just get these chests and hit the outpost.
Years are gonna
For
be
sure.
the
There's 2
years of
chests.
reboots for movies and games
So southeast.
or remakes.
Yeah, because I've read that the creator of Devil May Cry wants to remaster the first, like he wants to redo the first game.
Ooh, I'm so down for that.
Want to talk about a remake? I'm down for it. They're bringing back Pet Cemetery. I'm just saying.
Alan, southeast.
Yep.
I don't know if you guys. I might be a little old, so you guys might have watched Pet Cemetery.
Honestly, I've probably seen it and just don't remember. Like I do
I've
that
seen
with
it.
movies.
But if they don't bring back the little kid Gage, it's not going to be the same. Gotta have the little murdering white boy that comes back from the dead. I'm just saying. He was so cute with his butcher knife. I'm just saying. His bowl cut.
Let me know when we're lined up with it.
Alright.
You know, just in case you guys don't remember, when I make my white jokes, I have white in my blood. I'm not racist. I joke about
don't
my
matter
black
to me.
people the same way.
Keep going southeast. Keep going.
I joke about
You,
everybody where I see it. It's not funny. It's not funny, but I see
keep
jokes
going, keep
where I
going,
do.
keep going. You are gonna be lined up in like just keep going a little bit more. And you are in line with the island, just not straight on. But when you see it, well, you'll see it though. It's not a small island. It's actually right there.
No. Oh, sick. Which
Like
side of the island are we
to
coming up on?
Right, so I remember
Oh,
back in the
sweet.
day, I used
That's
to
the
try to get
exact
you
part
into
we want to
horror
land in,
movies.
too.
yeah, because
Horror movies. I used to
I
try to-
honestly, yeah, because like I remember you were like in this string of watching horror movies, and you're like, dude, just watch these horror movies.
Oh, dude, I'm still the same way, but yeah.
Hey, did you hear about that horror movie that got 100% on Rotten Tomatoes?
Which one?
No,
Because
I
now
did.
now they hand it out like
Sounds
candy.
interesting.
Oh, it's called Veronica. It's a
I watched
Turn
it.
left.
it's a foreign language film.
See,
Ah,
here's
you
the
got it.
problem with that is people get on there on Rotten Tomatoes or whatever and they lie. They said I can't finish it because it's so scary. No, it's not that scary, dude. They're paying too high of a bar. It was good because it was based off a supposed true story. But no, if you watch it, like it actually is really good because the director he doesn't want to use CGI. He doesn't want to use
Yo, there's a bunch of
tricks to
small
make
rocks
it
coming
scary.
up.
Yeah,
He
I'm
used
just trying to
sound.
evade those right now.
He used the he used the music.
Hard
He
left.
used sound. He
I'm
used
hard
basic, and
lefting.
he used the acting.
It's the sales. It's the sales. Oh,
Man,
he's-
hey, I'm sorry if I'm sounding like a horror movie nerd right now, but yeah.
honestly, man, don't even worry about it. There's plenty of things.
Veronica was on there.
Oh my god, I don't even have any fucking wood.
Well,
Oh
okay.
God, I need to.
Veronica's on Netflix, and Netflix puts out studies about people who can't finish horror movies on their site. The only problem is, the study is flawed. Netflix has no way of knowing why you turned it off. They just know you turned it off. So you could have turned it off because you thought it was gross, or you didn't like it, or something came up. I'm just saying,
I'm sorry,
Veronica,
you
if you
saved
want
us.
to watch it, if you want to watch Veronica because it's a good movie, watch it. But if you think it's going to be scary, it's not. It's going to let you down.
Honestly, look at it like this. Because honestly, I can't like. Okay, so here's the thing about me. I don't seem like a very interesting person. I don't come off as one. But like, here's the thing. The thing I think about horror movies is like I sit there and go, like it's not that I don't react to it. I just go, wow. Hey, there's a shiny thing on the beach.
Is there?
Yeah, you see.
Grab it.
Okay, I know those two comments were not related, but that was awesome. Wow. When I watch
It's a message in the bottle.
I go, wow, when something is shiny on the beach. No, dude, it's actually perfect because it's pretty much all jump scares and
where I'll sit there and go, I'll be like, wow, like an exclamation where it's just like, wow, like dude, it's not like it's just this weird like exclamation factor that I'm always like I seem to be on. Oh, you found it. Hey, that was a message in the bottle, by the way, Alan.
Yeah, I saw it. It's like a letter. It's in your
A
map.
whispered secret has been told. On Thieves' Haven lies hidden gold.
Yo, on Thieves
That's right,
Haven,
hey.
lies hidden gold. Ooh, we got 2 good missions.
Now, here's the thing. The rest of it's blurred out.
Yeah, so once we get to Thieves Cove, it'll tell us the next part.
Ooh. Thieves'
Okay, well,
Haven.
long story short, all the people that are claiming like Veronica is like the most terrifying thing ever, I promise you, it's not. I watched it, I liked it, but no.
It's like, hey, you know what? I could do it. I'm not scared of spiders.
Alright,
But
so there's
Veronica,
one more
nothing to do
chest
with
on this
spiders.
island.
Oh no, it's funny because my sisters used to say, "Oh, he's not." He's like, "Oh, just have Joshua do it. He's not scared of spiders. Like, it even has nothing to do with spiders."
Because like there's not been a horror movie invented that scares me, but spiders on the other hand, oh my god, I fucking hate spiders.
I mean, it's honestly it's a realistic fear. Most people do. It's the same with snakes. People hate it because it's like it just doesn't
No.
like rub them the right way.
You know what spider I fear the most? Daddy longlegs, because they're the most poisonous, and we have no idea when they're going to evolve.
I don't worry about that stuff.
And when they evolve and their
Neither
teeth
do I.
can pinch our skin, oh no.
I mean, this guy right here is ready. He's a pest control like professional.
He knows that Daddy Longleg poison can kill you in 30 seconds if it got in your system.
Yeah, it's just their fangs aren't long enough to penetrate the outside dermal, so it like can't do
What
anything.
what happens if they evolve?
Banana. I
Uh,
got bananas.
Probably won't.
I was about to
No
say, I
need
hope
to.
so. But that
Well,
would be
because
the end of the world.
well the thing about organisms evolving is that like there's bananas right here, Alan, if you have room.
They do because they have to. They,
Yeah, because they have to because evolution calls for change in environment because there's plenty of food for them to eat. The weather's not too bad for them, so they don't need to evolve. They don't
Yeah.
need to turn into a hardier creature just to survive. They can
It's
sit
just
they can
like-
sit they can sit relatively safe in a corner and just be there, and they're fine.
Just like how I learned that like catching a spider and releasing it outside is not doing it no favors because inside spiders are inside spiders, and outside are outside. So yeah, you're not helping it at all by putting it outside your house.
Yeah, I mean, either way, it's really a person to person basis when it comes to like spiders. Some people don't like spiders, some people don't care for them. I don't care for them, but I'm not scared of them. It's like how I deal with it. It's like when people are freaking out over something, I just go, "Hey, just shut up for a second."
Ah.
Like
Well,
I just say,
I
"Hey,
am scared of them, but I can deal with them. Like heights. I'm scared of heights, but I will climb on the highest shit you ever saw. I love that fear.
I realized the fear recently for myself. I don't have a lot of those, but uh like I realize I don't take free fall well at all.
Huh?
I can't do free fall at all whatsoever.
Like I've literally have guns pointed in my face, and I show no fear. But like heights, oh man.
Because I don't know what it is. Because like I've discovered recently that like free fall is terrifying. And
You're
like, if
right,
you
man.
fall-
You have no control. No
like if
control
you
of this.
if you have like if you've fallen for any kind of great distance, that is a scary feeling.
Well, hold
Yeah.
on. We gotta let's backpedal. Have you fallen from a great distance?
Let's just say that let's just say control free fall is how I found out. So, just the way it feels scares me to no end.
Well, it's not that that matters or has anything to do with it at all. But I was just curious. You're right.
Alright, so we got all the chests off the
I-
island that we were supposed to get. Do you want to keep looking, or do you want to just call it on this one?
Know
I think I was
as
calling on this one.
As I continue to drink the beer, I knew my articulation skills go down the hill.
I'm gonna see some skeletons in the daylight. I got rid of those guys.
Ellie Mans dancing.
Are you back? Wait, are you back on the ship? Have I just missed you?
Oh no, I went to check the other side of the island just real quick.
Oh, you still have the box in hand, huh?
No, I put it on the boat.
Oh damn! You went to the boat
Oh, but I jumped-
and like
I jumped off the cliff. I was like, yo, is this a waterfall? Well, I would be amiss if I didn't jump off the waterfall.
I mean, the water's deep enough. It's fine.
Funny thing with my bad inebriation is I've been broadcasting this whole time too.
Salad. Alright, I'll come back to the ship.
Hey,
I'm actually.
how many
I'm actually
people
still on
want
shit.
Borderlands to come back? I'm just saying. A
I
Borderlands.
mean,
Love me some
honestly,
Borderlands.
I'm excited for that. Like, definitely.
They haven't announced a new one. They haven't said what it was. At least that read.
Well, I mean, they've actually been working on they've been actually working on some stuff for it. Actually, I've read. They're just not far along enough for it to be like a product where they could be like they're ready to like announce it like on the full, because they've been working on assets for it.
What I read, it said they were going to have an announcement at this E3 this summer, but they didn't say if it was a spin-off or a prequel or no. There's no.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's all we really know is that that they're working on Borderlands. That's really all that we really know.
But it is coming out next year. Whatever it is, it's coming out next year. It's about goddamn time because Borderlands is one of the funniest games.
Yeah, there's a group of seagulls right off the island
Where?
over here.
Right off the island?
Yeah, on this like smaller island over here.
Like my son that's into Undertale and all the 8-bit games, the
Yeah.
only shooter I can get him to play is Borderlands.
Honestly, Borderlands is special. That's just how it is. It's like there's a lot of people that actually enjoy Borderlands more than they admit.
I think like better like they need to make like raids. Like, you know, in the MMOs, they need to have raids in Borderlands. I don't know, I guess. Do they already have that? I mean,
Well, they had things that were kind of like raids, but then it was just really hard bosses. Like you could I mean, the thing is like it's like the reason why you can't really call it a raid is because you could actually do those things solo.
yeah, you're right.
It's fucking
If you had
seagulls.
if you had the right gun, you can pretty much mob by yourself.
Yeah, that's just how it is.
I feel like I was betrayed by those seagulls. On a personal level.
Honestly, though,
I didn't really think about that video about Yoda singing about seagulls poking him in his head. I don't know if you saw that, guys, but
Yeah, no, I have. That's why I was just like, oh shit. You right?
Are we headed to an outpost, right?
Yeah, it's like straight north, a little bit of east.
Okay, let's. Oh yeah, we're
I'm
in turn, so I guess-
struggling to remember that song. You're a psycho wiener.
You said it's a little bit like north.
It's basically north. Well, it's basically north and just a tad bit east.
right.
We're
Okay.
really close to it.
Okay.
We got goals that are like 9, but I don't see like a ship or anything. Yeah, fuck it. I'm not trying to deal with those.
Oh yeah, I see the
If you
island.
ever catch up with
Yeah.
Tokyo Ghoul.
Oh yeah.
How is it? Because I didn't watch past the first season. But it was that big.
Oh, it actually works out really well. Like it continues directly after the first season ends, and then it moves along quite well. It goes into
the badass that he showed that last episode.
Yeah, because he learns like the fact that he becomes a ghoul, like if he's accepted the fact that he's become a ghoul, in turn like adopts ghoulish features, which is like he's still Kaneki, but then he can show this intermittent violence, which is like crazy. Like he could be he still fears his power, but he could be really violent if he needs to be.
He showed
Like,
that in season finale on one. Oh, he
Yeah.
big time showed it.
Yeah, he said, he's like, I'm done with you hurting me. I'm gonna fuck you up.
That
Like,
was one of
basically,
the
that's...
best scenes I ever seen in anime history. I'm just saying, man.
I mean, there's actually gonna be a third. I'm just gonna call it a third season coming out. Even though the guys I knew that are apparently like, they're apparently like big into how things run and then like determining whether or not they're gonna continue. According to that person, they were like, yeah, the way it ended, that they're not gonna continue. Like, they're not gonna continue. And I was like, how do you figure? Because the way that the second season ended was the determining factor. And in turn, there's going to be a third season. It's actually coming out, I think, either in April or in the summer.
Oh, wait, was that his brother or like a... Hold up. And they hint it towards the other character being like connected to him somehow. I can't remember how. That his brother?
Which character?
Well, no, the main character has somebody he was related to, that like somebody who like they showed themselves at the end of the last season that was similar to him. They had the white hair.
Oh, the fucking what
Leader
is his
of the
name?
other group, basically.
So are we talking about the leader of the ghouls, or are we talking about the
Was that the bad group? I mean, he was the leader of.
Because
I only
there's...
watched the first season.
Okay, so let's see. The groups are as follows. We got Anteku, which is the... we have run aground. That is my fault. We have Anteku, which is the coffee shop.
Had the same powers as him, as the protagonist.
So we have the person that he developed powers from was the girl Risa, which is where he got his powers from.
But he was related to another character.
Not necessarily related to, but I don't really remember anything about like relations or anything like that. But
No, I don't know if he was related, but there was a link. I guess to say there was a link. There were similarities between. Okay, now I'm gonna have to look it up. I'm bug the shut him. But like,
yeah, because I know that. Oh shit! I didn't grab any boxes. So I know.
Put it this way: in the first season, you find out there's another group of people who have similar skills that are coming, and this person was the leader.
Okay. Yeah, you're talking about the leader of basically the strongest person there. So basically, let's just say she's related to someone that's part of that's a main part of the story, but she's not related Oh no, it was so the other person you might be talking about is the strongest person in the CCG, which is the people who hunt ghouls. Because that's the only other male character with white hair that I know of. That's not part of the ghoul factions.
Oh, dude, I'm pretty sure that it's probably me not being able to explain it properly right now. That's why I'm probably gonna Google it.
Because I know of the characters I know that have white hair, there's another. Yeah, because the only other like really strong character that I know of with white hair is the strongest ghoul investigator in the CCG. That's the only other.
After the first season, like they led into the possibilities of there being others, and there was one that was like looking forward to the protagonist. Oh my god, I can't think. He knew that he was coming. I guess it could have been a she.
Well, yeah, because the only person I know that's looking forward to having Kaneki around is a girl named Eto, and she's like, she's green hair actually, and she is very.
Wow, we are getting 0 rep.
Oh, for real?
Did this person wear the mask too? Because I swear, when I watched
she's covered in bandages, but she does wear a mask.
I'm in a similar mask to the protagonist.
No, there isn't. There actually isn't a character that wears like a similar mask. Like, honestly, the masks are actually they're pretty unique to each other. So there isn't really a mask that's the same as like that. That's the same as like
How
as the main character.
long did I need to revisit the last?
Yeah, because like I don't because the only and then like the only like at least in the end the only ghouls that I know of that he was in contact with were the was the guy who was torturing him.
Thing about it is when this first happened, and I didn't know there was going to be a season two. I actually had conversations about, with friends that were saying there was going to be a season two, and this character was going to be prominent, but I have no idea.
Because they're okay, so I know for certain. Okay, there are plot turners in the show. There are people in the show that once they show up, it turns everything around. And I know for a fact that the guy that does that the most is the strongest ghoul investigator. I don't
Was
remember his
there
name for
any
some reason.
character in the first season that showed up towards the end that was similar to the main protagonist? Like he had similar powers or
The only person that I know the only person I know of that is closest to him in like that has like even remotely similar powers was the ghoul that was killed to give him his powers, and that's Risa.
girl. Okay. Well,
Yeah,
now this
and
was somebody like totally different, like somebody like that belonged to a different group. They didn't know about like that came and invaded late.
uh
Oh my God, Jesus Christ!
huh.
And
Yeah, because
the guy on the season finale they killed worked for this person. I can't. Oh my God.
because the factions I know of was the is on take oh damn is on Teku, which is the coffee shop, Aogiri Tree, which
Yeah.
is which is the ghouls, and then we have the CCG, which is the ghoul hunters. Like, and all
Who
three
was
of
the
them
guy
were.
he killed in the final episode? Like, who did he work for? That was
He worked for the guy that Kaneki killed at the end was that he was working for Aogiri Tree, which was the ghoul faction.
yes, and they had a white or silver haired or light haired or
Oh yeah, they actually had white hair, yeah. Like the thing. Okay, so if we're talking similarities here, he the only reason why you could maybe say he has similarities to say to this his ghoul name is Jason, and
I didn't know. They just showed him that last couple of episodes.
yeah, so because the reason why so basically he wanted to eat Kaneki because he was a one-eyed ghoul. He was just torturing him to add flavor. But so basically he wanted to eat him and become more powerful. A golden chicken soul. But
Yo, chickens are $167.
so Jason wanted to eat him to get stronger, but in turn Kaneki ate him. But that was that turned out to be bad for his mental health.
Oh yeah, that dude was crazy.
Yeah, because because you're not supposed to eat if you're a ghoul, you're not supposed to eat other ghouls.
Oh really?
Yeah, because cannibalism turns you into something else. Cannibalism turns you to
Oh,
it turns you to a crazy person.
it's not
Uh,
cannibalism if you eat other ghouls. I'm guessing.
yeah, so ghouls are not supposed to eat other ghouls, but that's what Eto is. Eto is a ghoul that eats other ghouls,
But
and
wasn't he
because
a
she
ghoul in the first place? The main protagonist,
uh
like when she ate him, like
no
wasn't he already susceptible to?
no so Kaneki was always human though. That was the thing. Is that when he was, if you remember, when Risei was killed, Risei was the doctor that operated on Kaneki. He actually implanted Risei's organs into his body, turning him into a ghoul. So, uh, in turn, he was an artificially made ghoul, which is why he only had one red eye, which like is special. for some reason. What time is it? I'm just sitting here like,
Almost
12:38.
12:30.
I'm only quiet because I'm actually like looking up some videos on my tablet. Tokyo Ghoul, because I love that cartoon so much, but literally it's been almost 3 years. So I have really got to catch up. That's why we have Rice, because he always schools us. Rice, you're like the Morgan Freeman of anime. I mean, you break it down in a way that everybody can understand.
I do my best. What's it called? I think I'm gonna stop the stream here, so because it's running at probably we're at 3.5 hours.
Is there a bad thing at running? Oh man.
Well, no, because it's not. It's not that it's running too long. It's just the way. It's just the method I'm running it. It kind of takes a toll on my computer a little bit. So, because I'm actually externally streaming. I'm not streaming through the Xbox. I'm streaming externally through my computer.
Yeah,
and at time and if I run it for too long, my computer starts to act strange. So, I'm gonna have to cut it here, which is cool because we actually did a lot and we experienced a lot of things. Which one of them was being robbed, which I don't agree with. But
Fucking bullshit.
that being said, if we decide to come back to stream again, we will definitely let everybody know. And yeah, so that's it. So if you haven't already, please subscribe, like, and comment if you're willing to sit through 3.5 hours. Well, that's great. I'd love it if you would. People would. I would hug you if I met you personally. So with that being said, this is Rice. That's Ghost. Buddy is here too. So
give that man a virtual hug.
virtual hugs all around. Peace out, everybody.